with all of that out of the way, I think we can jump into some D&D. Woo! Is that even legal?
I love
Okay.
D&D.
Let's do it.
D&D in this economy?
I know, what? So,
I have dice.
I'm gonna give a little intro. Oh, yes, please. Who wrote I Love Sunny? Excuse me. That is very kind. Briar, that face. Oh my god.
I almost erased it and wrote it somewhere else because I was like, that doesn't really stand out very much. I want it to
Aw.
be noticeable, but I didn't want to erase it.
That is so sweet. My god. Roll a die and give random advantage to one of you. Okay, so it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll a d6.
Or a D10
And-
and then
Oh no, it's
We
fine.
each
It's
get
gonna
two
be
numbers.
me. 1, Tavernaut is 2, Tom is 3, Briar's 4, Jordan is 5, and the thing you don't know what exists yet is 6. So let's see how it goes. 2!
What?
Tavernaut!
What I would?
You get advantage.
woohoo.
So you have 2 advantage now.
Woohoo!
Jeez. Yeah. Everyone is so kind to all of you.
Love it.
Nice.
Excellent. So, last session we played a lot of casual market games. It's just those tiny ones. We had some fun. We had some cupcakes. We had some goblin wrestling. We had a good time. There was some
Some
gambling involved.
cupcakes. We
Jesus
had
Christ.
a lot
No.
of
There
cupcakes.
was
Too many cupcakes.
entirely too many cupcakes.
There was at
and
least
also definitely. And also induced trauma upon a person, which is very great. If you missed any of those, it's fine. They were fun. You can catch up later, actually, on YouTube. I have the VODs. And, but for now, they were heading for the main events of the night market, which are held by 3 big families here. And they were on their way to the Arun Family Pepper Challenge, which I am very excited. And they were also hired by the Mighty Elmo.
The Mighty Elmo.
I got there.
Exactly.
To find out what has been happening with her stall that has been sabotaged and stolen from, and just overall not having a good time. So she hired the players to find out when the titties is going on with this night market, and hopefully,
And we went and
find some
played games.
evidence. And then we had some fun. It's okay. She told you to do that because people here care about renown a lot. And one way to get renown is by playing, the big family market games and all of that stuff. So this is what we're doing now. And if I'm not mistaken, we're all wearing very beautiful, glamorous rainbow
shrimp costumes.
outfits.
My rainbow scarf in
Yeah.
my hair.
So let's go around and please describe what your character you're playing and what it's look like. And I'm gonna go the other way around now. Tavernaut, what does your character look like, and how is this glamour looking?
So yeah, Gan was wearing like a normal gray robes, a little harper, not Harper pin, but that organization pin. That has wizard's hat. That has now changed as like the surrounding thing around his wizard's hat, a rainbow colored scarf that shifts color every time he moves has been tied and around his neck, and still again in front of his mouth he has this very large silk iridescent shawl instead of the probably stifling woolen shawl that he had on.
Mm-hmm. And surprising everyone after the big thing went out. Younger than he looks. Apparently, he's like just a student. Who'd have thought?
Absolutely. He looks like he looks to be in his like mid-20s.
Yeah, we love broke students playing games. And Tom, what's your whole situation going? How's your character doing?
Well, Moira is a really small character, like the size of a gnome, and they would be very easily overlooked if not for 3 things. The first thing is that boldly rainbow iridescent piece of fabric wrapped around their head, nestles into the dagger that holds their hair together. Then the second thing is that a brain with wings on their shoulder? Or am I just
The
getting
heck is that?
exactly? Am I
It's a
losing my
baby.
mind, or is that a mind?
Oh my god. Please.
And the third thing is they're constantly the mouth that is not getting shut. They're constantly talking and pointing and are just all over the place, and so it's actually very hard to overlook Moira while they are being attracted to everything on this night market, and especially to their friends.
Love Moira though. Has caused a lot of trauma, but hey, the intentions were good, right?
Oh my god.
Absolutely. What is
Excellent.
trauma?
Oh boy, I hope you don't find out. Jordan, how's the things over there?
Yeah. Yeah, so Neve standing at a nice tall 6 foot.
She's tall.
She's got her. Yeah, she's tall. She is more than twice Moira's height, which is hilarious.
Yes.
Like just slightly double, so it's a lot of bending down. She has a breastplate that is over top of just sort of a long white billowing skirt that's. It used to be in really good shape, but it's definitely seen a couple fights. Pieces have been ripped off of the ends to be bandages. She's got her detailed, ornate shoulder pauldrons, lots of weapons sort of tucked everywhere that she could go. But because of her dear friend Moira, not the only things that are not in these like whites and golds is a nice, beautiful, iridescent rainbow scarf that's been tied a little crudely, I'm not gonna lie, but she loves it, into her hex blood crown, we'll call it. And you know, she's sort of, as they've gone through, she found somewhere that had a lot of glitter, so she put some like glitter on her cheeks and just very cute.
Gandalf definitely provided the glitter.
Yeah,
for
she's
sure.
like serving it paladin style.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Slightly terrifying, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And Briar.
Yes. So
Yes.
Nova is a tiefling. She's got pitch black skin, but white freckles, kind of like constellations on her face. And they're on her shoulders as well, but you can't really see them because she is constantly dressed in her like very pirate overcoat. And you know, she's just got the swashbuckler look down to a science, and she rocks it like she's the hottest lesbian you've ever seen in your life.
Oh no, she's hot for sure.
And
do
her
that here.
eyes are just solid aquamarine, and her hair is teal green and wavy and just out of control constantly. She's only 5'3" because that is the height of the Queen Gillian Anderson.
Short?
She's so short. Oh my god.
Yeah. And yeah, she does have a rapier and a dagger. And I believe a crossbow. I don't remember what weapons I gave her. But yeah, very pirate vibes. No crossbow, rapier and dagger. 2 rapiers and a dagger. I lied. And yeah, she too has her shiny iridescent rainbow scarf. She has it tied kind of in like a headband sort of deal, wrapping around her horns a little bit with a bow like smack between her horns, and she's loving it because she doesn't really do girly stuff like that very often. So
We all love that. Also, please, Nova's so hot. That is so
Yeah.
unfair.
I didn't mean
Eh.
to.
Yes, you
I would love it
did.
even more.
Yeah.
Excellent, and that is our wonderful party. Also, I just noticed that Ash added a VOD command, and I'm like, Yes, thank
They're
you
on
very
it.
much. You were so
Nice.
fucking fantastic. Thank you. And I am not playing any characters, but I did makeup today, and I need to show that
You're
off
playing all of
because
the
that does
characters.
not happen.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
looks so good.
We love it. It's so pretty.
Ah, excellent. So, that beautiful rainbow with the uniform, which I absolutely love, now actually looking like a proper group, they go towards the Hot Pepper Challenge. And you go, and you know that it's hosted by the Arun family, which is the Spice Brothers, as they are known. And when you get to the tent, is the... Am I in the right thing? Of course I'm not. Why would I?
You're doing great. Hush.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
It's really not relevant, but hey, I need to point at something. It's basically the main like tent on the top. You're in the event grounds now, which is the like very woo thing in the middle, and that like bigger tent. You're directed there, like, oh, people who are participating in the Hot Pepper Challenge, you may direct yourselves here. And when you get there,
Streams. There he goes.
never
Good.
mind.
Streams. Streams was lagging behind a little bit, but they got
Ah,
there.
very fair. Excellent. Excellent. So you get there, and you were greeted by woman. Wait. Yes. Good. Me actually reading from the book instead of improvising. What the fuck?
What?
And that's
I
a-
know.
Is that
I
even
know.
legal?
Truly
We
the
don't do
hardest
things
way of
by the book
GMing.
here.
You get there, and human woman greets you very excitedly, like, "Hello, welcome. You will be participating in the Hot Pepper Challenge. Can we put you all for it?
I want to challenge you to a hot pepper.
It's not gonna be me, but I like your attitude. Okay.
What is a hot
Uh,
pepper?
Oh, you'll find out. Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay.
There will be it's a long table. You'll see lots of mixed peppers. Basically, the way that this goes is, we're gonna sit you all on a table, and if you've done the cupcake thing, kind of similar. You're gonna sit at a table. You're each gonna have a bowl of mixed peppers. You pick a pepper and you eat it, and then we find out what happens. And you keep doing that until you don't anymore. And it's very good. Regardless of winning, losing, everyone's gonna have a good time. This is great. I promise it's not gonna be harmful. It might just be a little uncomfortable, but everyone's gonna get a nice bowl of yogurt with fruit in the end. So it's nice. You don't need to pay anything. It's a good game, and you know, the Arun family is sponsoring it, and we're very happy to have you here if you'd like to participate.
A bowl of yogurt and fruit. Where's Bob when we need him?
Who's Bob? Is that a friend of yours? Will he be joining us?
Oh, that
he's a
was
friend.
Briar. That was.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking
Yeah,
how
but-
much Bob probably loves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
To be fair, if Bob was around, then everyone doing the hot pepper challenge would be having a very, very, very bad day
Oh, yeah.
because all of the bowls of
Yes.
yogurt and fruit would be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, where's the... Oh, no, the pepper's gone.
The lineup to the
So,
bathroom
yeah.
is gonna be nuts.
Oh no.
Do you know the video with the girl at the beach eating this fish and the seagull coming from above and
Oh.
picking it out of her mouth?
That's
Evil
Bob.
behavior.
The
That-
fruit and the yogurt. I
So,
love it.
it's gonna be 3 rounds. Actually, I lied. The DM got confused, so the lady did not say that you just keep going. It's gonna be 3 rounds, and if you can eat 3 peppers without, you know, reaching for the milk or passing out, then you can you win. And you know,
Passing
that's it.
out.
No, don't worry about it. It hasn't happened in a long time.
In a
So
long
you win?
time.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. We got it covered. I mean, if everyone can handle even a little bit of spice, you should probably be okay.
Nova's here for it. Let's go. This sounds
Yeah.
scary when it
Yeah,
shouldn't.
she looks
so
at you
she's
and goes,
like, do it.
You should probably be fine, by the way. Highly encourage Tifa's to, enjoy and be good at this. And Gan?
Yeah, Gan looks at looks at himself for a second, like raises up his hands to himself, and looks up. And... This'll be interesting.
Oh, yes.
I will probably regret it, but let's do this.
You won't,
You've
but
got
I
it.
really hope you can do it.
Oh,
I believe in you.
Mrs. Spice.
Mrs. Spice.
Spice, please. Yes? She's like,
I
Yes,
put
sir.
Moira is taking gulp from their shoulder. Can he play too?
Oh,
no! Is that your pet, sir?
This is
ma'am,
Gulp.
You. Gulp, okay. Don't... Maybe, you can keep it with you, but not participating in the challenge, okay?
Why not? They want to play, and Gulp, without having a proper mouth, goes in a voice that is very similar to Moira's, but like distinctively tries to not sound like Moira. I want to play.
Oh my god.
just puppeted your familiar.
Huh. Oh, so you're one of those the people with the magic. I see. Oh, hasn't seen one of you in a while. Definitely very interesting choice of pet. But just for the sake of, keeping the competition nice for everyone, just, you can either keep a Gulp on the side or with you, just not on the table, if that's okay, please.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Appreciate your understanding, darling.
I'm sad.
So, I'm sorry. But, gotta be safe and fair for everyone. Everyone needs to enjoy it. I appreciate your
That is
understanding. And, so, everyone's gonna participate?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. So, she leads you to the... Okay, so sorry. Violence and magic are not permitted during the event, okay? Just saying. Yeah, apparently that's a thing.
What is a
Uh,
violence?
It's a thing that the other people doesn't usually like when you do that to them.
That is
Like
a,
when
that,
you
that-
hurt them, like, throwing a punch, for example. Don't fight. This is not a fighting competition. It's a eating competition, and it's fine. It's gonna be you against yourself.
Okay.
Neve will take a great sword and a long sword out of each side and put them down, and engraved into the metal of each blade is violence and magic. And she's like, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, well, that
I love
is
that so
incredible.
much.
So yeah, thank you for volunteering to not take those with you, right? You're gonna leave them here?
I mean, can I still, like, I don't want to leave them in case it, like, rains, but I won't use them.
Okay. As long as you promise not to use them.
Yeah.
Very cool naming, by the way. That's so cool. Can't believe this happened. Oh my god.
It was a bit from back home. She
Excellent.
just back in.
Slightly scared and aroused, the lady is now.
I have that effect
Okay.
on women.
And then she leads you to the tent. You go inside, take you to the middle, and basically, let me see. You wait there for a little bit, and a crowd applauds from nearby bleachers as you are led into a broad open space of the event tent. Before you is a square table bearing a massive basket of colorful peppers and several pitchers of milk. Welcome, challengers, to the Arun Family Pepper Challenge, shouts a bombastic announcer standing near the table and wearing a red pepper-themed costume. I'm your host, V. Arun. Is everybody ready to greet the heat? And as he says that, you see the crowd joining in and going, yeah! They are super excited. When you sit at your seats, Gan, right in front of you, in the audience, you see Lamai sitting exactly in front of you, looking very excited, seeing what's gonna happen when you eat the spicy stuff that is not from her tent. She is interested in seeing how Gad is gonna handle this. She is very
To be fair,
excited.
Gan was surprisingly good at handling
Yeah.
the pepper at her stand.
He
and
is
I have
invested.
2 advantages.
You do. And yes. You start reminder for the players and for the audience as well. They also have inspiration. So like I think I'm too kind. So maybe next time I'm gonna be a little more evil. But also
We're all
it's
gonna
fun.
do so good at this pepper challenge.
Watch
also,
me roll
by the
2
way-
ones on the first
Yeah.
set.
Right? Basically, Nova is gonna have advantage on the like eating of the peppers because of, you know,
Fire resistance.
yeah, ain't that great? We love that for her. So
Nice.
yeah, you were not gonna need to roll. You're not gonna need to use your advantages for this
Right,
one.
right.
Just whatever happens next. So you sit at the table, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
warn me
other
when the
music.
peppers start dealing necrotic or radiant damage.
Oh God, yeah, please. Hey, don't spoil it. What? I mean,
Necrotic peppers. Oh no.
now. Let's start the hot pepper challenge.
Woo!
And this is traditional Thai music, by the way. I found this for the
Oh, I
challenges
love
because
it.
I really needed to
I
have
need
something
to
like that.
Put up
So,
the volume.
Is it too low? Because I can put it louder.
No,
if needed.
for myself.
Okay. Also, Chad, feel free to tell me how the music is sounding over there. But yeah. We are gonna eat some peppers. Are you ready to greet the heat? Let's do it.
No.
Excellent.
Eat the greed.
No.
Eat the greed.
And the guy that told you, I only have a thing for the 2 of them because they are twins. But the guy that greets you with, like, your host is V, which is the one holding the pepper at the moment. His brother Kazem, which is the one in green, you see is in the corner, like, also hyping up the crowd and everything, but you see that he's busy and he, like, leaves. He doesn't stay for the full competition, but V is your host for now.
They are chili
And-
colored. I love it.
I know. I love it. I would like to have a thing for just one of them, but hey, it's fine. And
that's
how
good.
are you seated? I would like an order of how you're gonna be doing things.
I
like
think,
how
if I'm not mistaken, I think Nova was like kind of most excited. So maybe
Mhm.
would be on like, you know, if it's a row of seats and she went in first, she'd be like
Yeah.
on the far end,
like
you know?
the first one. Mhm.
Yeah.
So Nova, someone volunteers for second, or
I'll take second.
Then I have third.
Yeah,
Always next to me.
I'm imagining that Gan like went in last, like not entirely
Yeah.
happy with this. He's,
Like,
he's
I
got-
guess
getting-
he's just
getting
begrudgingly
slightly
going
pale.
along.
Yeah.
looking a little concerned. So yeah, you sit on your
Pulled
table.
along.
Uh-huh. There is a bowl of peppers in front of you, and a pitcher of milk for each of you. So basically, you have your individual things. It's not shared, and yeah, the way it works is you're gonna choose a pepper. We're gonna roll to see what pepper you chose, and you may or may not need to roll a Constitution to see if you can handle a pepper. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Excellent. Okay, good. And I have a thing for that. So let's start with Nova. Roll a
that's me.
D10 for me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We
Let's see
don't
what
use
pepper you get.
D10s for
Yeah.
anything.
I know. We get 10.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Excellent. You eat the pepper. It's very sweet. It's spicy, but very sweet. It's a very delicious pepper. It has a kick to it. Can you roll a Constitution with advantage for me to see if you can handle the kick?
Right, I'm gonna specifically use my Nova dice at first. If it fails me, we will be adding other dice to
Ooh,
the mix.
yeah.
Oh, that first roll was not good.
Oh no.
Okay, that second roll was much better. Is this a
Okay.
saving throw or check?
It is a saving throw, I believe. Yes, it is a saving throw.
I don't think that actually makes a difference for me, but sometimes it does. Then that's a dirty 20.
Oh my god, please. It's a very sweet pepper. You love
First
it. It's
roll was a
delicious.
two.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
First roll is just it going in the wrong way.
Uh-huh.
Right. Just,
Mhm.
wrong pipe.
Like chokes a little bit, yeah. But it's delicious. You like feel no urge at all to go for any sort of milk. It's
No,
fine. It's actually
It's
very
just
nice.
taste.
Yeah. And now it's gonna be Neve.
All right.
Roll a d10 for me.
A 2.
A 2. Same thing. You get a very sweet, very nice pepper. Has a little kick to it, and roll a Constitution save for me. You don't have an innate advantage, so let me know if you are using an advantage or not.
A 15.
A 15. Well, yeah, very sweet, very very nice pepper. You love it. It's like, I could eat more of those. That's very nice. Let's fucking go. And
Okay.
now Moira, roll a d10 for me. Let's see what pepper you get.
Bringing out the spice dice. It's an 8.
It's an 8. Oh my god. So, you eat a pepper, you put it in your mouth, and then you start chewing it for a bit, and just for a second you're like, wow, this doesn't really taste like anything, and then it hits you. And it's the spiciest thing I've ever had in your life. It's
Oh no.
so bad. And then you look around like, what is going on? Everyone's faces look like a skull to you. Just for a second, you're like, they look like a skull. All of them. You just like, you've never experienced this in your life. This is entirely intense. And please roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no.
This is intense. The crowd is going, yeah! Skull face, skull face, skull face. They know the reaction that you're having now.
Okay.
They are like, oh, kind of seeing if you're going for the picture or not.
That is a 19.
It's a 19.
Yeah. Is that
Oh my
enough?
god. Okay. Let's find out. Let me see. Okay, you actually, it's okay. You eat the pepper. You are straight up not having a good time. It is
Oh.
entirely too much. You feel like this is gonna linger with you for a little bit. So, you know, it's probably gonna be harder to take the next pepper you eat. So for your next Constitution roll, you're gonna have disadvantage. So on the next pepper, you will have a disadvantage.
So if I use my advantage, I can cancel that out.
You can cancel it out, yeah.
Sure.
And then Gan, everyone's like intensely looking, probably going like,
I-
white boy.
I got a nice spicy red dice
Oh my
for
god.
this one.
Excellent. Roll the
Phe-
d10 for me.
Phoenix Dice, sponsors of the stream.
God, so good. So pretty.
And I rolled a 6.
A 6. Okay. Oh, this is funny.
It's
you
just
eat
a bell
it.
pepper.
Oh, that would be great. You eat it, and it's super spicy. God, it's like, it's hard. You're like, this is a lot more than what was in the lady's noodles. I was not expecting this. It's not as bad. Like, when you saw Moira's reaction is like, I don't think it's quite as bad as that, but go on fucking shit. I kind of really want to go for the picture. Everyone is like, white boy, and now please roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm going to be using one of my advantages here.
That's reasonable.
Okay, let's roll them
encourage.
separately. First
Yes.
the pepper die. That's a nat 1.
Oh,
no.
no. That is a
No.
spicy pepper die.
Purple die to the rescue.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Dice jail. Dice jail.
Is Gan straight
Are you
passing
taking a
out?
picture? Are you taking a picture? Because I feel like that's what you're doing.
I'm sending a picture to Discord.
Yes, please, because I
no.
from your face.
Oh no.
God. Oh
I
no.
can't wait.
It's 2 nat ones, isn't it?
Oh God.
It really is.
Kavernot, no.
They're going into gamer chat.
Oh no.
No. I was so hopeful.
No.
Oh no. So here's the thing.
It's a good thing that you make your own dice because you have to burn those two.
Please,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
those are straight dice jail now. Oh, this is very good.
I
So-
always like pre-roll and stuff because I keep my hands moving.
Uh-huh.
And they were like throwing 1 and 18, and then 19 and 7, and 8 and 19 now.
Oof. So, yeah, you ate the pepper. It's so spicy. It's that level of spice that makes you go. And when you like come to gasp for air, like you have like this very intense belching. And everyone can
Fire.
actually feel, yeah, and everyone can feel how spicy that was. The crowd goes, flamethrower, flamethrower. Woo! And now I'm gonna give you a choice. You unfortunately did not. You know, those 2 nat ones were not enough to
I
say
did not have a good time.
pass. You did not have a good time.
That
You
was
can
a dirty 2.
Oh, yeah. You know, just 16 away from getting it. It's fine. So close.
Ooh.
You can choose to either reflexively go for the pitcher of milk or just straight up leave the table. What do you think Gan would do? Do you think he would just like, you know, they're like, whoa, flamethrower, like, oh no, the luck.
So yeah, a second
can't-
before this happens, his face just goes completely white,
Yep.
like full on marble. Then red comes into it, and he belches out that fire. And just as that happens, he oh, no.
Yay! They're like, ah! So applaud. Lamai is kind of proud, but also like they could handle mine. Like, yeah, and all that good stuff. But yeah, they are. Oh, okay. They are like, yeah. Well, and that's such a good try. That is like a flamethrower on the first, buddy. Oh, that was unlucky. And they like, you can come, you can stay here, or you can come to the side. We're gonna give you a bowl of yogurt.
So at this point, Gan is slowly recomposing himself, and he goes, "No, I would like to be as far away from this evil as possible."
Mai's kind of like calling you,
Heavily.
like you can go sit in the audience with her if you'd like. They give you like a big bowl of yogurt with like
Yeah.
probably frozen fruit, so it's like extra refreshing, like some blueberries and shit. So
I
you
love
can
to
have, like, a
imagine.
good time.
Are there
I love
any
imagining
other...
that. No, you go ahead.
Sorry, please.
No. Oh, I just imagine that Neve and Nova are like doing the like, this is like good at
Right.
each other,
Huh?
and then it goes bad, and then it goes so much worse.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
I'm wondering
not great.
if you all have a look at the pepper he picked and are now studiously avoiding the pepper.
Yeah, surprisingly, like if you do try to look, like the textures and everything, like it's impossible. There's nothing giving away like which one is which. Like they look exactly the same. They did this on purpose. This is evil. But yeah, you now have a very nice bowl of yogurt full of fruit. You can go sit with Lamaya, the audience, or literally wherever you want to go. And the crowd is like, yeah, that was such a good try. God fucking unlucky. Woo! Yeah, and that is round 1. V
Are there
is
other-
constantly like,
Are there other contestants?
There probably isn't like a separate table. They're having their own little thing, but I'm not in the mood to roll dice today. So yeah, it's gonna be just
Okay.
all of you. And that is the first round. 2 more to go. Back to Nova. And now there's a funny thing. Remember how Gan did a whole very flamethrower belch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very uncomfortable for you. Even like as a tiefling, it was like you could straight up feel the heat. It was like Gan definitely did the whole great the heat, and you can feel that. So that's gonna would give you disadvantage, so it is gonna like cancel out the advantage you would have on the saving throw. Yeah, because it was a belch and a half. But you can go ahead and roll me a pepper. Roll me a d10 to see how it goes.
I'm so scared. That's a 7.
It's a 7. Oh boy. Maybe because of the belching, you kind of feel like you understand exactly what Gan just went through. You are feeling the heat. The inside of your mouth is on fire. You are like, oh fuck. That's the flamethrower effect. And I need you to roll a constitution for me. Theoretically, without advantage, you have your advantages if you would like to use, but
I will decide that momentarily.
okay.
Again.
We're using an advantage. There you go.
Oh, okay, that's a 17.
Oof. Okay.
That's better than.
Yeah.
I listened. That should be
Uh-huh.
good.
You also feel like maybe it was a chain reaction, but God, you are also feeling that belch coming. And you burp very loudly and it's spicy. It leaves you spice. It's so bad. Your mouth is on fire. This is horrible. And the crowd is going wild. They are so happy that this is happening twice in a row. They're like, flamethrower! Chain! And you are okay. You managed to not go for the milk, but you will have disadvantage on your next one as well.
Oh,
so
no.
that fire resistance is not doing too great for you right now.
Oh no.
And Neve, you're the next one. Because of
Alright.
the belching chain of events, you will also have disadvantage on your saving throw. But yeah.
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. Oh my god, you're like, oh, it's the same pepper I had before. This is so sweet. Like, I don't know why these people are like
What are they
having
complaining
trouble.
about?
Like, oof. But like,
I'm just
okay,
built
maybe,
different.
yeah. But you, from the smell of the belching that's currently making you a little nauseous. Like, yeah, I feel like they definitely got some bad stuff happening. And I need you to roll Constitution with disadvantage unless you nullify that. Because of the belching. I love that.
I
love that so much.
I will use my advantage.
Okay.
To straight roll it.
Straight up vibing.
5. We're an 11.
11. Okay. It's okay. You're feeling it. It's not a fun time. Maybe it's probably because it's mixing up all these things. You're like, okay, this is nice, but the second one was not as sweet as the first one. It's kind of building up in your mouth. You will have disadvantage next time as well.
All right.
Because it was quite
Yeah.
and it's adding up, and it's like all of this fucking burps all around. It's having an effect. Moira. The belching didn't even reach you. You don't know what they're complaining about, but you are already not having a good time.
Moira
Because of
is looking at Neve and just goes, Neve, why do people on the surface eat pain?
This is such a good question. Their faces are no longer skulls, by the way. You're fine.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit, but the pain is still there. We'll see how your next pepper goes.
Even Gulp had a skull.
Oh yeah.
That's a first
so-
for them. So
That's such a first.
Oh god.
I will roll now to
Yes.
determine my fate. It's a 9. I feel this is not getting better.
I mean, comparing to the one that you just had, you feel like, God, I don't think it could literally go worse than that. You're like, okay, this is very spicy, and it kind of adds up, because yeah, but it's yeah. The thing is, it's nice, and you're like, okay, I think I can handle this, and I need you to roll Constitution for me. to
Yes,
see if
I
you can
will
handle
use
this?
my advantage to roll flat.
Okay. That's a good idea.
And can I now use my inspiration?
No, just one per one per roll. Let's not
Okay.
stack those. Sorry.
Okay, because it was
greedy.
not. Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay, fine. It's an 11. Sorry.
It's an 11. That's okay. I mean, you're feeling it. It's like this is extremely uncomfortable, and I hate it. And you're like, okay, but I can handle this. It's fine. It's going away, and then it comes back. You feel like this comes in waves.
Oh,
It
no.
was going away, and you're like, fuck, no, this is like the crowd sees you and like, oh, it's the burning wave. It's going again, and I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Do I have disadvantage on that as well, or is it flat?
You have disadvantage because you failed the other one a little bit, the first one, so that gives you disadvantage.
Okay. Then I will use my inspiration now to make this flat again.
There you go.
It's a 17.
17? Okay, the next wave is fine. You're like, okay, I got how it is. I don't need to get scared. It's fine. It's gonna go away. It's fine. I can handle this. And you do. It does not come back. And you feel like you've kind of successfully learned how to deal with this pepper. So you're not gonna have disadvantage on the next roll because you actually
Yes.
passed this one. Yay!
That is a
And,
first.
That is. And Gan, how's Gan doing? I know you're not eating
Oh.
peppers anymore, but how is the Gan?
Gan is just slowly but surely eating the bowl of yogurt while looking at them, and likely when when Moira came out with that yell of why do people on the surface world eat pain, he would have commented something like, exactly.
Yeah, I feel that.
And
That
then turning to I now literally only have Elmo in my head for the name.
Fantastic. It's Lamai, but you can call her Elmo. She's gonna respond
Turning to
Elmo.
Lamai, he goes, so there's a difference here. The peppers you use actually taste nice. That just tastes like hurting.
You know, to be fair, some of their peppers are actually really good, but I'm glad that you like mine better. Thank you. I have more noodles later, if you'd like. She took a liking to you. And let's go back. I believe this is the final round now. We're
Ooh.
on the third and final round. Nova, how you doing? I already forgot how you were doing before, but let's find out what pepper you get. It's a 10? Oh, I love that.
Oh, I don't love when a DM
Oh
says
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
I was
just,
waiting for that.
Aw.
I'm just very
Because
happy
you're all
that
so
I'm not at the
traumatized.
table.
Aw. Okay, so you go, you get like, they're all the same, so they don't have a difference. But yeah, you go for like, okay, kind of shaking, like I thought I would have more
Trying to
advantage on
intuit.
this, but yeah. And you go like, you put it in your mouth and you wait. The crowd waits. Everyone's hold their breath. And you're like, wait a minute. It has no spice at all.
It's a bell
Actually,
pepper.
this doesn't taste like pepper. But it's so. This is a cherry tomato.
Ooh,
So you
delicious.
just ate a very, very, very nice, wonderful sweet tomato. You don't even need to roll Constitution. Just nice.
Woo.
It's
I
good
just
for
got
you.
a nice little break there.
And everyone is like, the intense waiting, and then when you're like, huh, how would Nova react to eating a tomato after all of
So
this?
she's looking at these peppers and she's like, oh, and puts it in her mouth, realizes it's a cherry tomato, and she's like,
I hate tomatoes.
and sits back relaxed.
A tomato! Wow! And with that, you have officially won. They
No,
bring you yogurts.
no,
you can again
no,
choose to go
no,
or stay. Wait for your friends.
Devouring.
Yeah.
Like 3
They're like-
bowls.
So if you actually say Nova, the crowd starts going, and Arun as well. Nova, we got our first champion of the night. Big shouts, woo! And now we go to Neve.
I got so lucky.
Let's see. You got so. I was really hoping someone would roll a 10 because I see how scary that sounds.
Yeah. Question is the 1 the danger?
Well, we're about to find out because I just rolled it.
Fun.
No.
Aw.
I mean, the 6
Okay,
is evil.
Your head just
Yeah.
instantly explodes.
I will say, I rolled for which peppers would be which because in the book it is in order from 1 to 10, and I'm like, nah, that's not random enough. So it's very mixed.
Nice.
So
Very
yeah,
good.
you rolled a 1.
I did.
How was your situation from the previous ones? Were you having a good time or not?
I'm struggling a little bit. It's
You're
the
struggling a
thing
bit.
where like she's got a tissue and is just kind of like
Mhm.
dabbing at her nostrils, and she's a little wet-eyed.
Yeah. So you had a not fun time, but I'm pretty sure you got like some sweet,
Yes.
like both of them were the sweet heat. And you go like, okay, so that's kind of where it goes, expecting that. And it's like, you know what? This is not as bad. I feel like, this is a little more chill than the other one, but you have been building up a lot of peppers in your mouth. It is kind of on fire, and I'm pretty sure you do have disadvantage on your saving throw, but you feel like yeah. And roll Constitution saving throw for me.
All right.
I don't know if you're gonna use something to cancel out the disadvantage or not, but
I'm gonna roll my first one and then we're gonna see.
okay, I'll allow it.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
What did you
18.
roll?
Oh, much better.
18. Oh god, you're like was straight up expecting something much hotter than this, as I've seen it going around the table. This is fine. You don't feel anything special. It's just a nice, slightly spicy pepper. It's like, okay, it's actually good. It's not as sweet as the other one, but it's fine. Delicious, normal,
Alright.
straight ass hot pepper. And V goes like, and we have our second champion of the night.
Neve.
The crowd also goes, yeah, you also get your bowl of yogurt. They are super excited looking at this very tiny creature and seeing what the fuck is gonna happen to them now.
I want to leave.
Oh no.
And it's the last pepper. It's the last pepper. The
It's
other
the last-
contestants, like, one of them is fine. One of them actually did pass out a little bit, but just because of, like, it was, like, probably, like, 3 skull face peppers in a row. They're like, hey, one of them! But they bring them to the corner, like, it's fine. You are the last person in this competition.
Moira is just, for better or worse, climbing on the table, standing there in
Oh
their
God.
whole glory,
Oh.
and just picks up the pepper. I will roll for that, and goes, and now for the last pepper of the night.
Moira,
I love that Moira
Moira.
has just figured
Moira.
out how to work a crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
I'm just gonna scooch over a little bit just in case they fall.
also,
I'm not-
consider that Moira chanting your bardic inspiration.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Good.
This is a 6.
Not
Roll the
Nova
6?
forgetting
Oh,
about
boy.
the bardic inspiration.
That is the Belcher, right?
That is the Belcher. You're like, oh, so that's where
That's
they
a
were
good
all
one for the
burping.
show.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
good
where
one
they
for the
were all
show.
burping. Like you see, like you do that on top of the table, and then you like immediately go, "Bleh," and the crowd goes, yeah, flamethrower, and roll a Constitution saving throw for me. But they're like,
Duh.
Moira, don't forget your bardic inspiration, Moira.
+6, right?
D6.
D6.
D6, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not +6. That would be
Yeah,
very
Yeah,
powerful.
bad. Okay, I will roll the body constitution as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 26.
Oh my god, this is fine. You're like, I know how to at least pretend that I'm not feeling the inside of my mouth absolutely melting, but you'll feel like you could probably like breathe fire at this point. But,
Moira
like-
is doing a show.
Yeah. You're like, pretending they're a dragon, I'm assuming, or something like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And everyone is so excited. Like,
What is the
and we
dragon?
got our third champion of the night. Moira, this is incredible. This doesn't happen often. A round of applause for this team. Hey. And you see them applauding again as well in the audience because
Aw,
yeah, and
yes.
Lamai's like
Dan's a
saw
trooper.
the bardic inspiration going like, yeah, everyone is so excited. So V, after you all get together, V looks at you and goes like, good job, that was fantastic. The crowd really loved that. It was such a good show. Y'all really like it. If you like the peppers, which, you know, I'm sorry if they hurt, but they're kind of the purpose of this game sometimes. But if you like the peppers, feel free to come by me and my brother's stall later. We points toward whatever the stall is, and then he
Can I tell you
awards-
something?
Yes.
You have a really remarkable skull.
Oh, thank you. Surprisingly, I hear that a lot. I mean, maybe not as surprising, but yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, you handled the skull pepper. That
Thank
is
you.
amazing. You are tiny but mighty. Anyway,
I'm discovering that I'm really good at eating stuff.
I am also not surprised by that. He goes and gives all of you a badge for you to put on your person, and this is what the badge looks like. You also get one yen because it's a team effort.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Nova's gonna
Amazing.
put
No,
hers
no notes.
in the middle of the bow.
Excellent, excellent.
Exactly.
You now all have the Spice is Right badge. And
Gan takes the badge and then taps it, and just a little question mark appears behind the right. And then he puts it up.
It's like, hey, I like that. That is good. And let me see if the thing that I did works.
Moira is putting that straight to her forehead.
A
I
pin.
love it. Dun, 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 dun. You got a badge. And now people look at you a little more like, hey, it's the pepper people. Like, wow, that is amazing. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm the purple
Everyone is
pepper
very-
people.
I'm
Or
the very pale
person's
pepper people.
Pale pepper people. Oh my god, I love it so much.
Can that be our party name? The people person's pepper people?
Oh my... the people... The party people will start calling you that. I need you to remind me every time because that's too many words. But yes. I love that. And you have done... Oh, that's amazing. And now you have a little badge.
Cute.
Let me see.
Badge of honor.
Yeah, you again, all of you got a nice, lovely yogurt. Everything is good. It's very creamy. It's very delicious. It has fruits. And people are like,
I forgot about the shrimpening and I just saw it.
Oh, I remember the shrimpening. I've been looking forward to the shrimpening ever since I heard about it.
oh, me too. And then like V is like having a conversation with you, like, hey, that's awesome. It's so nice. Like, are you gonna participate in the shrimpening after? I heard it's gonna start like very soon.
Of course.
Now that my part's done, I get to watch it too. So yeah,
I
I'm
want to be a
excited.
shrimp.
Oh, you don't know what the shrimpening is?
Yes, we all
Moira
dress up
does.
as shrimps.
Because
Yes.
didn't Moira like read the person's mind or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, not read the person's mind. Convinced her to tell Moira what the shrimpening was.
Right.
But
right,
no,
Moira
right.
also enjoys chaos.
You know, because I couldn't read people's minds
Yeah.
back when we were at level
the
2.
time.
Now I can read person's minds.
Way back in level 2.
Jesus. You know, back in the day on session 1, I couldn't do these things.
But now it's
so
session
yeah.
3, and that's a whole lot difference.
It's like 2 hours later in universe.
Right.
We've grown
Oh
a lot
my
as
I'm
God.
people.
getting stronger by the minute.
Oh my god. And you are you're having a good time talking to V. You're going like, oh, so the shrimpening is gonna happen there and all of that. And then you see a very familiar face, which is V's face coming towards you from a different direction, which is Kazem. Kazem like arrives like, oh hey, by the way, sorry to like good job on the games. Like, if you like the pepper, come to my thing. Kusa's stall is kind of on fire. Sorry to like break it. Yeah, there's like
Okay.
a leg is collapsing. It's kind of a. Sorry to like just let you know. Mostly like talking to V, but like not trying to not let you hear. So, yeah.
Is the shrimpening just cursed? I don't like why. Are we not allowed?
Oh no, the shrimpening is like gonna take
Should we
about
go
10
help with
minutes
this fire?
about
Oh, yeah,
as much as you need.
I mean, the moment Gan heard that Astal was on fire, Gan has already bolted off that way.
And you can see like on the distance, I have the thing open. So, and you do have the names, so you can see like there's some smoke. It's like right next to the event ground, so you can kind of see. It's smoking a little bit. It's not like the fire is kind of controlled, and you see that the guards are there, you know, trying to stop. And Kuz is like, "What is going? I leave for 1 minute to see Hot Pepper Challenge, and my thing is on fire."
That
Yeah,
is the
you hear, by the
stall
way,
of the-
in your anyone who doesn't join hears in the back of their head Gan's voice going, "What are you waiting for? A signed invitation?" And you see Gan turned around for a second before he takes off again.
Is that the stall of the person? Is that the Kobold family?
Yes,
Like,
the
okay.
rival. I don't know why I did this. They literally said that. The rival family. of
Moira
the-
is just
of the
very
line.
excited by the commotion and just running behind Gan and also giving Gulp a head start because Gulp is faster and Gulp is
Okay.
already speeding up and
People are
trying
like,
to get
"What
there.
the fuck? What? Oh, and sees you coming like, "Oh, it's that child's thing." Okay, whoa.
It's just
Yeah,
a
I mean-
flying
Well,
brain, relax.
Oh, it's just flying. Oh yeah, it doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Pebbles, like pebbles. The Peb's just like walking. DM going like, "No, it has flying speed, you idiot." So you all go there.
Yes.
When you get there, the fire is under control. It's like pretty much gone. Kusa's fucking annoyed, obviously, for no, it's her thing. The stall is very much crooked now because one of the legs collapsed, and it's like not having a good time. Kusa's like,
anyone look
"What's
hurt?
going on? Come on!" I left to go. You know, I also wanted to see the hot pepper challenge. It's very unfair that you asked me to keep an eye on it. You know, it's super cool. Like they have uniforms. I wanted to see it. It was awesome. But yeah, it's just stall caught fire. I didn't see what happened though. And they're like, "Did anyone see what happened? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I'm upset now."
Oh, no.
And
Does anyone look hurt?
oh yeah, no. You can see that like people are confused. Like they were probably very distracted by the games that were happening. Like you see that these ones kind of draw a lot of attention. So you don't see like people are also like confused and like kind of like, "Ooh, what's going on here?" Because people are like that. But no one's hurt in any way. Just confused and upset, most of them.
And
the guards
the,
are Nothing
Like, the
here. Oh
fi-
well.
the fire itself is under control at this point?
Yeah, it's like probably gone. The guards are like finishing it up. I'm like, "Okay, ma'am, what happened here?" It's like, "I don't know. It's your job to know. Didn't you see what's happening?" And I'm like, "Excuse me? No. Well, I guess there's nothing to do here." And the guards like have absolutely no interest in seeing what the fuck is happening. Just leave. Yeah.
Hey, Gab.
Do I see anyone that maybe looks like they are a more prominent person around here talking to guards or maybe exhibiting a little schadenfreude or, you
I
know.
see. Please roll perception for me.
Luna, you're in my way.
I would also like to go.
Let me
Gulp is sitting.
this freaking cat.
Luna,
What are you doing? She's just like, what? No
I've
clue
never done
what she
anything
just
wrong
did.
in my life.
We
Oh,
Clearly, the
damn,
cat
please,
was the
then.
one who set the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not put
Uh,
it past her.
Moira is having Gulp sit on their hand and just goes like, "Could you please look for anyone that is hiding? You know, like
Nova doesn't
not
see
trying
shit,
to
I
get
rolled a 7.
caught."
And Gulp is gonna look for things or people hiding, and just like how's this
Gulp,
go?
Gulp is just flitting around the place, just flying anywhere and just looking. And a Gulp can sense the presence and location of any creature within 300 feet that has an intelligence of 3 or higher, regardless of interposing barriers, unless the creature is protected by a mind blank spell.
So it's creatures and not humanoids. It's like any
It's
creature.
creatures, yes.
There are creatures everywhere.
Yeah.
Basically, in every corner, you see humanoids. You see rats that are probably scurrying around. You also see Nova. You see nothing. You're like, yeah. You do see the like. Wait, how much did you roll?
A 7.
Oh yeah. The guards are, and this is obvious. The guards are uninterested. They're like,
Yeah.
absolutely do not care. It's like
Are
it
they?
doesn't even feel personal. It's just like not
Okay,
my
so
problem.
this is basically
is 'cause
the
they're
standard guards going. This is a civil matter and
Yeah.
not going. I
it's
don't
like-
care about you specifically.
Yeah, it's like I don't get involved in like the family matters. The families are stupid and they keep doing shit to each other, so I don't. It's not my problem until someone makes it my problem kind of attitude. Moira, Gulp sees, and then soon you see as well. And probably everyone else. A Bob in a corner. Not, in that stall, just like in a little corner. Trying to stay hidden, but not like particularly like did something wrong hidden. His tummy is the size of a balloon. You know he's been
Donut
busy.
possum.
Yeah, exactly. And so he sees you and he's like, friendly. Trying to get to you. And sees
Can I
Gulp.
go over and pick him up?
Yeah, absolutely. Like friends. Friends, I've been having such a good time. I don't know why I never came here before. It's been so nice. I missed you. Do you have more food for me?
Oh my goodness.
Do
Do you
you have more food?
do
She
you
pokes
need
him in
more
the-
food, buddy?
Yeah, she pokes him in
no,
the tummy.
but I will. Oh, okay, maybe later.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I saw you all eating peppers. Do you have any for me?
You do not want those, buddy.
Or not?
There's a chance
not
that they will
friendly.
explode your head.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
They're not
Uh,
Bob food.
Okay. I have. I think I need to tell you something.
Oh.
I saw some cousins.
Like,
And,
Your
they
cousins?
windlings. Yeah, we're all family, But I've never seen them before. But it's weird because we don't usually come here. Unless we just steal food and poop and leave. But they've been like,
sounds like a plan.
That's the
yeah,
same, bestie.
right?
Sounds
like-
like
That's all I
adventures to
do.
me.
And I just wanted to say that I haven't seen them in a while, but they do go invisible because they're also Bobs. But I just thought I'd say that, and maybe you could pay me in food for the information I just gave you.
Being a snitch.
Buddy.
Moira's looking at Gan.
Gan reaches into one of the many pockets and pulls out one of the cupcakes.
Can
Friend?
I? This is kind of a weird use of it.
This one is for the road. Don't blow yourself up. And then hands.
Friend.
Um,
Friend. Peace offering accepted.
so one of the things I can do with lay on hands is cure disease or neutralize a poison. Can I like cure his bloating a little bit so he doesn't bloat himself with my
Yeah,
lay
You
we
know
on
can
what?
hands?
eat
I'll
more.
allow
Love-
it.
love
I'll allow
that.
it. 100%. Yeah.
Okay. Just
I
I'll
was-
just pat him and there'll be a little bit of a glow and his belly will not be as distended and he's gonna feel a lot better.
Oh my god, you can do that.
Sometimes. I just don't want you to hurt yourself.
Now I can
So I
eat
can
more.
eat more. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go away now. I heard you have things to do. That's not true. He wouldn't say that. He knows shit. I'm gonna go
Get
away
me more
now.
food.
I'm gonna go eat the what's this? Cupcake.
Cupcake.
I'm gonna eat the cupcake. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I told you that. It's probably not even relevant. But it's yeah, we don't see cousins around very often. Just thought I'd let you know.
And they are
Well,
invisible.
what are you doing here?
I came with you. You promised me. I'm still waiting on those dreams, by the way. But you promised me everything I ever wished for, and boy, has it been nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go away now. Bye. Just disappears. Literally does not walk away. Just
Oh my.
Just turns invisible, right? Okay.
turns invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ca-
Neve just
So
keeps
Gulp
staring
can
at her
still-
hands. And is like,
Oh, you can still feel the weight.
the.
He
It's
has
not
it
moving
back.
it. You can probably
Floating
see like
cupcake.
cupcake crumbles.
I'm gonna put
He's
these
a
down,
shy
okay?
eater, okay?
Yeah. she puts him
And then
down.
you hear friends. And probably rolling off in the distance.
Rolling
Don't can still feel
off.
the
I
presence.
like to think he rolls off of surfaces and then catches himself with his wings rather than actually
Yeah.
taking off.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was Bob. I miss
Can-
Bob.
Can Moira, looking through the senses of Gulp, see any other sugar gliders anywhere in proximity?
Roll a perception for Gulp.
While this is going on, by the way,
Damn, perception of Gulp.
Change the music.
while this is going on, I'd like to have Gan start preparing to ritually cast detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's essentially he starts taking out some stuff from his pouches and gathering that up.
Yeah.
That'll trigger probably after the next bit of investigation.
Mm-hmm.
They were fey creatures, right?
They were fey creatures, yes.
Still
Oh, wait, never mind. Celestial fiend or undead. Dang it.
Yeah.
Divine sense, please.
I
Well
know.
then.
Get a bit of ranger.
I know.
That is an 8.
An 8. Gulp is seeing so much. There's
Oh.
too many.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
get
shapes
that.
kind of get mixed together. Like you see flying things, you see things that like. It's kind of hard to like see exactly what's going on from just the sheer amount of presence that there is here. It's kind of hard to tell them apart, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
And at this point, like Koos is just trying to probably fix the leg of the stall and stuff like, oh fuck, again, can't believe it keeps happening, it's so upsetting. Anyway, oh well. And Gan is doing detect magic.
Yes. So
Yes.
as that goes off, I'm going to look. Gan is going to look around the stall, just see if there's like latent traces of magic.
Mhm.
If someone used magic to sabotage
Yeah.
this stall.
Let's see if I have something about that. 'Cause
Otherwise,
I
I'm just
don't know.
I'm just going to do a perception check, see if I can find anything.
Mhm.
But honestly, that's more investigation, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Want me to roll
probably.
investigation?
Mhm. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'll use my advantage here. Let's see what we can find. See, now the dice like me. 14 and a 17. 17 leads to a 21.
Ooh.
Okay. It's detect magic that you
Magic.
felt. Yeah.
You need to need me to tell you what exactly it gives?
Sure, do that while I look for things.
Yeah. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creatures or magic. Creatures or objects in the area that bears any magic, and you learn in school, if any. The spell penetrates most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 foot of wood or dirt. And I'm kind of hoping that you do the general GM interpretation where there's like lingering taste. If,
Yeah,
like, for
definitely.
instance, someone fire bolted the stall.
You don't. You do sense magic, like faint magic aura of it. Like there is magic around just randomly,
Yeah.
but you do see like coming from the stall a faint going away, kind of flying, going in a
Like
random
a
direction.
trail of like pixie dust. Almost.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you see the like there was magic and it was floating. It was not like on the floor or anything like that. You don't see it like directly at the fire, like where the fire was, but you do see like around the stall
Do
and walking away.
Do
and,
I
like,
sense
probably
which
going.
school it was?
I don't actually know, but probably.
I mean, like, if this is more a question of, do you have a school for me to tell
Yeah,
me?
I think I
Or-
do. Probably.
I mean, you can
need
also
to
just
see.
give me the general vibe of the magic. Like, is it destruction-y? Is it
Definitely not
summoning-y? Is
destruction-y.
it illusion-y?
Is it? Oh, that's not actually a spell. Anyway, you felt it anyway. You felt it anyway. It's okay. We're doing it. It's great. You feel like it was just like it wasn't targeted at anyone specific. It's just a thing that happened. It was not bad.
So, like, it's something that has a magical essence rather than a spell that was cast by
Yeah.
someone.
Yes.
A magic creature flew
Exactly.
away from here.
Okay.
Probably turned
so-
invisible,
Gan like
which is what I thought wasn't a spell. But
slightly
no.
sniffed slightly at the air, and then goes, well, did my investigation pick anything up about the stall itself, like the cause of the fire?
Yeah, you rolled pretty fucking high, right?
21.
21.
21
who's
is a very good.
You know, no big deal.
I kind of need to recover after the
Yeah.
double net one.
Oh god, right? You don't sense anything magical about it, but you do see it's very obvious it wasn't by natural causes. This was sabotage. Like you can see probably like traces of I don't know.
Can I
I've
tell
never
what kind of
sabotaged
sabotage
this
it was?
stall.
Like someone doing kindling underneath it, or like throwing
Yeah.
oil on it?
Yeah, I would say from underneath, like using the stall's foot to start a fire and
Yeah, so
do a little
Gan
bad.
will kneel down next to it and go, like, guys, I think we're dealing with an arsonist here. As he points at the like little and the ashen remains of
Mhm.
of a fire that someone lit. Unless,
Mhm.
and he looks up at the proprietor of the stall. This isn't part of your heating system, is it?
God no. But like it's not always fire, like okay, maybe it's an arsonist this time, but like I feel like because it keeps happening, like I've fixed this fucking foot like 4 times already. Sometimes it's just straight up chopped off. It keeps happening.
Can I investigate the leg of this table?
Yeah.
And sorry, like this specific leg every time?
Oh no, it's not just the same leg, but like
I was going to say,
you know,
someone
yeah.
did
it's
someone just
happening.
decide fuck this leg in
this
particular?
leg in particular.
I'm like, is this where you keep the Coke money or something?
There's always money.
No,
in
it's
the
paprika.
Seafood stand.
Yeah.
There's always money in the seafood stand.
Don't snort the
Oh my God.
paprika.
Yeah, like you don't even need to roll. It's like, yeah, like all of them are kind of like that. Not just the foot, but just in general. It's looking like it's been sabotaged. Do roll an investigation though. I changed my mind. Please do that. With advantage.
While she's doing that, Moira is looking at Gan, saying, "Gan, what is an arsonist? Does that have something to do with my butt?"
Well, unless you sprout fire from there, which after those peppers possibly.
I'm not sure.
No. An arsonist is someone who lights fires because they enjoy seeing things burn.
That's a pyromaniac.
Good point.
Neve,
An
how much you roll?
arsonist is someone who lights fire for fun and profit.
19.
Is that a good
19?
thing?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
No, being an arsonist is a very bad thing. Don't become an arsonist.
Okay.
Oh god.
Or an
I
arse.
believe I have a thing.
Yeah, Sam.
That is true. Let me just see.
Ars or nist.
Nah.
But So
just
I'm
being a
gonna give
detective.
this to both Gan and Neve because of your investigation check, because I found out that there's a thing that I could do with that.
We're Sherlock Holmes in this one.
Yeah. You see, again, randomly around the stall, and it doesn't necessarily feel connected to the fire, but it also does feel out of place. You see persimmon peels, just randomly.
Gan just looks at Neve and goes, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?"
I am kind of hungry, yeah.
Well then have a snack, and after this we have some sugar gliders to catch.
Sure do.
And by that point, you hear those interested in the shrimpening, please come to the main event area. You blah blah blah, and you feel like, ooh.
At that point, Gan does ask like, Moira, hey, can you send your can you send Gulp after the trail?
Sure.
Because
Why not?
we can't go after the trail if we're at the shrimpening. But I've got a feeling that might be our arsonist, or who or at least someone who saw who it was.
You know what? I can even switch forward and back and see through Gulp's eyes.
Oh fuck you. Oh god, I love our warlocks.
Yes.
So-
And I'm picking Gulp up and just it makes no sense because they don't have eyes, but I still absolutely hold them in front of my face and just go, Gulp, you have to be very careful. This is a dangerous place, but you have to do this for me. And go after this Gan, where? Where should he go?
So how far can Gan see the trail going?
I'd say you can see it's been going north. So
Mostly
where
I
you
just
are,
want to I just want to load this off on Gulp so that
Yeah.
I'm not holding back the rest of the game.
100%.
If you're
And
okay with
you can send Gulp in the general direction of
Actually, I
go
just
that
realized something.
side.
Detect magic. Oh no, detect magic you can't cast on someone else. Sad.
Oh,
So in that
Gulp
case,
can't actually,
he just generally describes the direction.
Yeah. And Gulp
Go-
will go.
You have to go that way. Just fly straight, and then if you pick up anything, just let me know. We talk, how we do.
And
How
then
it
everyone
goes.
else hears a and you hear in your voice, yeah, I'm on it.
Gulp has
I
the
got
most audiobook narrator, cool, badass voice, but no one can hear it. Just
Yeah.
Moira.
Morgan
Just-
Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And with that, you all go and head towards going to the shrimpening, and Gulp goes to do some investigation.
Yes.
Excellent. And I feel like that's a good time for us to take a break. So, So, we're all back now. We have sent Flying Brain to investigate, to do your job while you go play some market games. Is that where we stopped?
Yeah, I
This is
think
how
so.
it's
There is.
supposed to be.
Excellent.
Capitalism in
We were
action,
about to
though.
get into the shrimpening
And
finally.
yeah, you've been hearing a lot of the shrimpening is about to happen. People going ooh, to the audience, to the I don't remember what those are called, but people are very excited to watch the shrimpening happening. And you get close to them. They're like, the pepper people, hello, welcome on
Or
in. Are you
peace,
here to
or
participate in the
peace.
shrimpening?
I mean, what are shrimp without pepper, right?
You know it. You know it. Well,
Very
it is
bland.
a course.
Exactly.
Shrimp without the peas, just shrimp.
Please.
I mean, sunny.exe stopped.
That's the
Way
only
to break
correct
the
response, Sunny.
DM.
Oh god. So yeah, you get there. Like, okay, so it is a team of 4, so that is a good start. I'm assuming you're all going to be participating together.
Absolutely.
Yup.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Super
I'm so
excited.
I know exactly what we're getting into.
Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Sure.
that's going to be easy then.
We don't need to explain a thing. We're all shrimp, and we look amazing.
Excellent. Well, you may go to the main tent then. Here's your uniforms, and they hand you 4 yellow aprons. Like, just to add a little bit to your rainbow, and they see, like, I love the fact that you're all matching. Wonderful team. The crowd's gonna love it. But yeah, here's your aprons. The assistants are gonna be there, but like, you know what to do. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, it's gonna be a standard shrimpening. So yeah.
Is there
feel free to go.
somewhere I can put my coat?
Yeah, sure. You can keep it here on the side, and there's like a coat rack
Yeah.
that
So
just mysteriously appeared.
she takes her coat off so that the apron will properly be on
Nice.
display.
Moira
Is it like
getting
a-
swallowed in the apron.
Yeah, no, they got a little tiny baby apron for you. There is a
Okay.
there is a Moira-sized apron for you.
Perfect.
Where's your brain? Sorry, I don't know how to say that, but
In my head.
people been talking. Oh, it does that. Oh, that's cool then. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's awesome.
That's where it roosts.
Little wings coming out of the ears.
Oh, I'm relatively close to Moira, so as you make that motion, there's just an illusory pair of wings just pop out and just go
Oh,
and then
God,
pop back
that is
in.
cool. God, I wish my brain could do that. That
This
is
is
amazing.
normal.
I didn't know it was like. Anyway, sorry, you have a shrimpening to do. Please go to the main tent, and we'll begin shortly. The crowd is very excited. Good luck.
So are we.
Excellent. So you
Nova's
go.
shoulder freckles now show, by the way, because
Yes.
she wears a
Ooh.
vest-like tank top underneath, so
That is so good.
some flavor.
And as you are led inside the tent, it is very nautical decorated. You see a guy at the corner. I actually have. You know what? No, I'll save that for later. I'll describe it first. It's like reading here. It's heavy on rope decor and brass fixtures, and you see a guy that is introducing himself as Sid. It's important that I say his full name. Their full name, DM. They are non-binary, actually. Sid Squid,
Love.
Nice.
who is the Sid Squid, who is the owner of the Trusty Leak, is is sponsoring the Shrimpening, and they are talking to the crowd and like, hey, the Shrimpening is about to happen. This night Shrimpening, we have a wonderful team, as you all have seen the Pepper people that just happened there, and I see a lot of you coming back here, and it's gonna be fantastic. And you see Sid is there doing their thing, and there's 5 assistants as well. When you arrive, do I have an actual description that I can read for you? Yeah, Sid is going like, they're gonna be here to try to break the record. Let's see if we can do this in record time this time. Can they do it? And blah blah blah.
I'm good
And
at breaking
as-
stuff.
To the middle. So you get to the main part of the tent, and excited onlookers crowd the bleachers within the vast open tent. One half of the space is crowded with cooking tools, a pair of oversized woks, and 2 long cutting stations containing bundles of foot-long green beans. The other side holds a full-sized glass tank filled with water. The water churns as large, shadowy shapes move within. And I have a thing for you. But I can go there now. Where's the thing? And I have already placed your markers over there. But you are here. I actually even put NPCs in the bleachers for
Oh,
added
amazing.
for added flavor. So
There's the
everyone,
map.
yeah, and I just picked random people. I promise there's no one like there's the NPCs from the game and some random people that I threw there. So yeah, they're
So
just all
Cosima's
over
not
there
here, is what
watching.
you're telling me.
I can put her here right now if you tell me you want that. It will come with the trunk. No, just kidding. So as you get there, you can see on the side, like they said, there is the long tables with bunches of green tree beans and 2 assistants also wearing the same outfit on the thing that are next to the very large box. And they give you a few more details about the game now that you're here. Actually, they ask, we heard that you already know how it works. Like, do you need any assistance? You know, as Sid is going, like, with the crowd, is like, you can, like, choose how to do this, who's gonna do what, or if everyone's gonna do everything.
Sure, we know how this goes. But I've just one question.
Yeah.
What is a shrimp?
Oh, actually, we're gonna be dealing with prawns, but it is a shrimp cake. It's called a shrimp cake. We're gonna be doing giant shrimp cakes. You know, Sid's specialty. So we're gonna be doing the cooking, but the entire preparation is gonna be up to you. I think you know that, right? So yeah, let us know if you need any assistance. Like, we're not gonna like actively do that, but if you have things ready, just bring it to us, and we are gonna, you know, take care of finishing the shrimp cakes.
Bardic lore does Gan,
Yeah.
because Bart, and therefore
Mhm.
knowing a lot of things, know how to make shrimp cakes.
They actually tell you like you don't need to
Okay,
know. So
there's
basically,
a-
what you're gonna need to do. Okay, I'm gonna give you the information. You know, just in case there's no confusion or anything.
No, we all know, but I know you want to do the shtick, so
Yeah, you know,
you enjoy
winks
doing
you
it,
like.
right?
Thank you. Yeah, and also like Sid, it's his specialty. It's their specialty. I'm gonna like remove. I'm gonna give me disadvantage when I misgender the NPC.
That's a great
So
idea.
basically, the way that Sid does the thing, and meanwhile, you can see Sid going like, can they do it in record time? The shrimpening! We got our prawns already! And you know it's delicious. Everyone's very excited because apparently the crowd also eats the shrimp cakes after it's done. And you're making giant ones. And they're like, okay, so you stay here, close to the preparation tables, until we say you're ready to go. So, where's the actual questions? I was looking at them right now. Excuse me. You're telling me to go to the details page. I have no details page. So yeah. We're gonna be running the walks, you know, so you don't need to worry about cooking or anything like that. We're gonna need you to prepare the beans. You need to cut them in ways that, you know, we can make them. So cutting, you need to like 1 big bundle of the beans is already enough. And also we're gonna need 1 prawn. And then you bring us 1 prawn and 1 hot bundle of green beans, and then, you know, we can do that. And
Gan at this point gives like one single look at the gives a look at the big woks, and then a look at the tank, and sees one of the shapes moving through it,
Mhm.
and goes, "Oh yeah, surely that won't be a problem. Just
I'm
one.
doing the
Why not
shrimp.
2?"
what? Sorry, what did you say, Tom?
I'm doing the prawn.
Okay, yeah, you can basically. So the record time that Sid is talking about constantly because they're very excited about it. It's whatever converts to 6 rounds in
36
in-game
seconds.
time. But yeah, you're gonna have 6 rounds to prepare. If you do that in 6 rounds or less, then it's gonna be record time. Everyone's gonna be excited. If you take a little longer, I don't think people are gonna be as excited. But hey, we're gonna get shrimp cakes anyway. So, yeah, I would go for the record though because people tend to like that. So like that renown thing. Yeah, we're aiming for record time. Since you're a group of 4, we're not gonna really do anything. We're just gonna stick to the preparations. But yeah, we're gonna need 1 prawn. Please, slain and dead when you bring it to us. Yeah, and cut green beans. And that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, or if not, we can start.
What are we allowed to use to deal with the prawn? The
Actually,
previous challenges
there
were
is
very
no- yeah.
were very clear about no magic, no weapons.
So with the prawns, let me see if there are. I don't think there's any.
Nothing that poisons them. I
Nothing.
assume.
Yeah, just like don't do things that
Nothing
would
that
ruin the
affects the
meat.
flavor.
Yeah, exactly. But apart from that, you can use your weapons, you can use magic. I will say for the beans, for preparing the beans, however you decide to do that, we do have some knives over there. If you would like to use, you can also use your weapons, but try not to ruin them. We still need them to prepare, so be kind to the ingredients, but also have fun. I hope you have a very good time. And in case something if anyone gets hurt, don't worry. We're gonna get in there, and don't worry. No one's gonna die.
Except some prawns.
So, oh yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah. So if we don't have any more questions,
I'll unless Neve wants to, I'll go with Moira to deal with the prawns.
you can if you want to do
Or
we do a huddle?
I'll do-
yeah,
Yeah, we
just
can
make
huddle.
sure that
Yeah, I
you pay
figure-
attention to the time.
We can cuddle.
I figure based on the size of those things, it's probably best if we all get that prawn, and then
Oh,
one
I'm sure
per-
you'll be fine. You look very capable.
and then 2 people get the prawn to the wok, while 2 other people
Cut
do
the
the green
beans.
beans.
Okay, yeah.
Excellent. Do we have a plan?
Before
Oh,
we
yeah.
start, though,
Mhm.
you said spells are allowed, right?
Yes, just don't poison anyone.
No, of course not. I think we should do a group hug real quick.
Oh,
Moira is running to me.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Nova
Already.
is cautiously
Okay, huddle time.
accepting.
Yeah. Eve is just she's gonna wrap her arms around everyone, and she is going to cast Bless.
let's
Yes.
go. We
So-
love it.
Excellent.
So
One extra
she
four.
will be blessing the 3 of you. She's not doing it to herself. So whenever any of you make an attack roll or a saving throw for the next minute, you add a d4 and add it to the number you rolled.
Can
Amazing.
stack with Bardic Inspiration.
Can.
Yes.
Can.
Ooh,
things.
nice.
So,
1d4 on attacks and saves, right?
Not for damage, right?
correct.
Okay.
And who looks like they're the who looks like they're a frontliner? I think that's probably Neve, right? Or Neve or
Neve.
Nova.
Out of all of us, it might be Nova.
Yeah, Nova's got more HP. I've got a higher AC.
Having looked at Nova, does Nova seem to be fighting with like brute strength or dexterity?
A mix. She is definitely more dexterous. Like, you can tell she's not weak, but her modifier's +0. So like roll wise, yes, she's weak. But like reality wise, she's
Yeah.
not weak. But she's definitely more dexterous, yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, as we break the group hug, you'll get like a pat on the shoulder from Gan as he goes, "Let's go kill a prawn," and Cat's Grace.
And does what? Oh, Cat's Grace, nice. So what
Target has
that's
advantage on
advantage
dexterity
on...
checks. It also doesn't take damage from falling.
Cool.
20 feet or less.
Cool.
So
Okay,
limited.
Jordan,
We ready?
I'm not sure if you've seen my message in the chat, but I'm pretty sure you're not up to level 3 with your hit points.
Ooh.
If you started with
Did you
15.
roll hit points for level 3?
Mine does average.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me
Because-
double check.
Because you should get at least you started with 15, right? You should get at least +3 just for your constitution.
Constitution.
I don't want to slow people down, so I'll do
Fine.
that in the
Okay.
meantime.
Okay.
So as you are preparing to do the thing, you tell the assistants, okay, we have a plan, we're gonna start. They tell Sid. Sid goes like, okay, so we're ready, and let the shrimpening begin. 3, 2, 1, start! And then basically I need everyone to roll initiative.
Reasonable.
Nova dice,
Keep-
don't let me
Can
down.
we get
No,
shrimpening music?
Keep in mind that
Hopefully.
that is with advantage.
It's
Oh,
a
because it
shrimpening
has
music.
grease, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because that was an ugly roll. That's still ugly, but it's better than it was.
Dirty 23.
Oh shit, okay.
Wow. What dirt?
Roll
I'm
a
ashamed of my
19.
roll now.
Nice. He's got a +4. Yeah, because we all have incredible numbers.
Okay. You got shrimpening music going. It's very loud, sorry. But just that. It wasn't working for some reason. And I also roll initiative. Oh,
I'm
interesting.
not hearing the champion. I'm updating.
Is it still working?
It's working for me.
Okay.
I'm hearing it.
Gan, what was your initiative? I actually need to learn how to
It
do
was
that now.
23.
23.
This is strange for me. I usually don't play dexterous characters, and I now have a +4 initiative bonus. I'm used to
This is
having
gonna
like a
be
+1.
interesting.
I only have a
I'm not-
+2.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
hearing
nice.
music anymore.
I have everything in charisma
No.
mostly, so.
Let's see how this
Oh
works.
no! Oh fuck! I'm hearing 2 musics at the same time.
Oh,
It's
That
not
is not
good.
You probably have Twitch, the volume on Twitch, maybe, or
Nope.
you have the
I
thing.
Twitch
will-
on my-
I stopped. Do you hear any other, or is it just that it stopped?
No, it's gone.
It's gone? Okay, I'm gonna play again.
I hear it.
No, it's
I'm
perfect.
still hearing the music.
Okay.
That was so
excellent.
weird.
Can you
Thank you.
tell me if you see the... Oh no, it tells me it's hidden. Excellent. Never mind.
Also,
Can
Tom,
you
you're
tell
right.
me if you
D&D
see
Beyond.
the giant dragon coming your way?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
So the shrimp dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it. Oh my
Draco
god.
shrimp.
The fuck?
That looks better on the
Yeah,
hit
it
points now.
glitched for some reason.
Okay.
Thanks for catching it.
Also, sometimes above VTT doesn't refresh.
Yeah,
So as long as you're tracking that you're dying or not, that's fine. But if you
Let's avoid
use the
dying.
sheet option in
don't say that.
above VTT, then it should sync and everything. But if you're using your character sheet through D&D Beyond in a separate tab, like I usually do, it might not refresh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
all
we
good.
have everyone. Nova, what was your...
10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Oh, baby initiative.
Oh no.
It's cleric initiative.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, okay. We got initiatives. I rolled the things that I needed to roll. And we're gonna start some shrimpening. Remember that they told you that 6 rounds or less it would be very nice. And basically that's it. Where I would say I'm gonna move you quickly because you were talking to the lady. Feel free to tell me if you like. No, my character would be slightly different. Also, the squares are
5 feet.
5 feet, so that is the right thing. If
So
that
I'm
sounds good.
assuming like
Either
the tank is like
square.
10 feet up.
Yes, it's a 10-foot thing. Thing.
Do we
That's it.
want to attack from both sides?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going
Okay.
to attack from above.
I'm going over the
Oh,
top.
Excellent. Well,
So-
Gan, you are first, so feel free to do your
Is this,
thing.
by the way, where we're
But you
standing?
can plan.
Because oh, for it didn't
You
update.
can,
for me.
yeah.
I'm just refreshing
so-
real quick.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, yeah. Because you were talking to the lady on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, as this as we get started, Gan will turn around to the rest of them and go like, "Oh, let's do this then." And as he's saying that, the shawl around him begins shining, and it slowly transmutes as two radiant multicolored wings just explode out of his shoulders.
Holy fuck.
And he's just
Who
going
are
to
you?
take off into the air over the water.
Oh, Azimut.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Radiant Soul.
Oh.
Wow. Oh yeah, you're ASMR. You're ASMR level 3. Let's fucking go.
I
That's
completely
right.
forgot about
I keep
that.
forgetting
Uh,
you're not a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Gan is very good at pretending to be a normal person.
Yeah. Come on.
Especially
Okay,
amongst
Passing.
these
so
chaos people.
you can move your own character. You just tell me where you
Yeah,
go.
so that's 5, 10, 15.
And you can go diagonally up
I-
too.
I
So
go diagonally up, so I'll probably end up somewhere like here-ish.
excellent. So
Yes. I'm going
But
to
in
look
the air,
down. Do
right?
I see the shrimp?
you sure do.
Where's the shrimp? Show me the shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the shrimpening.
Show me that. Oh, no.
my god. Why is it so why are there two? And they're so large.
Oh.
Oh.
So you can see there are 4 giant koi shrimp. And hold that thought. We're gonna come back to this map in a moment, but I need to show you this absolutely wonderful image. That is accurate, by the way, the item, both in size and in appearance. But this is what's happening to you right now, except you're flying. But these are
Oh.
the prawns that you are.
Excellent.
They did tell you you only need to slay 1. So basically, they are literally just vibing inside their
Oh.
tanks. But yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Oh,
Nova is
yeah.
internally making all the faces I
Shrimpening,
just did, but she's
shrimpening,
trying to like play it
shrimpening.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so as this happens,
Mhm.
Gan twirls around and does one wing beat with his wings, and then blasts down. Probably can catch like these 3 shrimp because they're below me.
Mhm.
In a color spray.
Ooh. Okay, what does that do exactly?
It's going to blind them.
Oh, the rudiness. How does it work? What do you roll? Do I roll?
Give me a second to pull up the spell. I'm casting color spray as a 1st level spell.
First level spell.
A dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Roll 60-10. I'm going to have to go grab some
Oh,
d10s.
It's like
Creatures in a
sleeper.
15-foot cone
right?
originating from you are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures you can't see. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the start of your next turn. And then it basically works like sleep, so it subtracts points.
Yeah. The poor babies are just vibing.
So
And
I'm
you're
going
about
to
to
I'm going to
sleep.
introduce Gabe Roth to these babies.
Yeah.
Oh, spicy.
Oh.
So that's 10, 20,
God, you're gonna make me mad. That's so rude.
28. 28 plus 6 makes...
Ignore that.
34. 38. 38 plus 6 makes 44 total hit points of creatures affected.
44. I don't know why, but my calculator was at 44 already from another math thing that I did, which is
Oh.
a very
Perfect.
random thing, but I love it. So 44
Convenient.
total. And you're aiming for the 3 that are under you, right?
Yeah,
the bottom
I
3.
don't think I can catch all of them in this. And I've got a feeling
Uh-huh.
that they probably have more than 11 hit points, more than 15 hit
No,
points.
yeah. So, basically, you do hit 2 of them, though. And they are blinded, right?
Yeah.
Well, ain't that nice? So you got the 2. You didn't get the bottom one, basically.
I got the
Poor
middle.
baby's just suddenly
got the middle, yeah.
blind.
Very
And
cool.
now-
I end up-
They
So,
were
yeah.
vibing. They were having a
go
time. And
after
also,
those 2 are blinded. Blinded.
yeah, you go like you're above, so you can see like they do, like, they're deep in the water, obviously. Like, you'd see that it would be kind of hard to hit them because, they are in the water and you're not. So, yeah, but you can very clearly see them. And they're starting to get agitated because two of them just
Consider this a
suddenly dodge.
taunt.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? And the other ones that are not blind, they're like, what? What's going on? What's like, they're starting to get agitated inside the tank.
I'm expecting them, because they're like sea creatures, to go after the shiny lights as well. So this is going to
So,
pull.
yeah,
pull them
how
towards
does it
me real
work,
quick.
like, visually? How does the spell work? Like, what,
Oh,
what
like
was it like for them?
Yeah, like I said, Gan twirls around, pulling the wings together, and then waves them out. And as he waves them out, there's just this massive flash of dazzling light that comes out. And well,
Mhm.
blinds two of them, and just the other two are like, "The fuck you just do?"
Yeah. You know that the bottom one almost got affected. Got like a little like blah blah, but now can see again and is like probably looking up like to the very winged animal in front of it, going like, what the fuck? Like, I see. The one thing I can see right now, and now things have been happening.
Yeah,
So
Gan
you got
will just, in response to that look, go, "Gay wrath, bitch!"
Love that though. Not for the shrimps. Franz, sorry. And so yeah, you did that. Anything else you'd like to do?
That was my bonus action and my action. So
There we go.
he's just going to yell, "Those two are blinded! Go after them!"
Amazing. Okay. So now it's that boy. Does it ping for you as well? If I do
It does
this?
not.
It does not? Okay, so that's just for me. But now it will. So it's
Yes, it
this
does.
boy. Yeah.
It's your boy.
It's a boy. He's like, what in the actual fuck? Not saying that because he's a giant prawn. And he
He
is
can say
gonna
what in the actual fuck if he wants.
how up in the air are you, by the way?
I'm probably like either 5 foot above the water or skimming the
Mhm.
water, so close enough that they could jump out and get me, but
Mhm.
far enough away that I'm not just in the water.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, that shrimp is gonna charge at you. So it's gonna be like a fast jump up east. Basically gonna charge
Yeah,
up
amazing.
east. Yeah. And I'm assuming, yeah, gonna move right here and jump up in the air to try and get you. And because of our wonderful, beautiful producer that donated, they get advantage on some of their rolls. And now you know what that donation did. So that giant, beautiful
Ash,
koi
how
prawn.
dare.
I know, right? Thank you. Gonna charge at you. Oh boy. And try to like literally ram you. Just going to like bah! Or attempt to.
1 second.
Yes.
Oh no, I need to know. I need to know when he succeeds on that attack roll, please.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
If.
Yeah.
If, please.
Mhm. What's your AC?
My AC would be double checking if I'm fully equipped, because I'm assuming we got time to put on armor.
Oh,
and
100%.
stuff.
Yeah. They let you prepare.
My
They let
AC
you
is
like
14.
plan. 14? Okay, so it tries. It doesn't get enough momentum to like actually hit you. It is splendid. It jumped off. The crowd is like, wow! They are so excited. They really like you
I
can
mean,
see all your friends. Lamai is there, the twins, all your friends. Bob
even
is
if we
probably in the
fail, we're
corner.
going to give them a show.
Oh,
and,
100%.
Instead of, can we say that instead of like not reaching, he reached, but Gan just weaves around him,
Yeah, 100%.
like bullfighter style.
Oh god. Oh, the crowd goes wild. They're like, yeah! Are you okay with them calling you white boy, by the way? Because they kind of started doing that in the pepper challenge. Does Gan react okay? Yeah? They're like, white boy,
Yeah.
white boy, white boy.
Gan
Gandalf the white boy.
Gan is from the whitest region of Farron, so
I love it.
he hey, I resemble that remark.
Mm-hmm. Like Gandalf the White Boy was the best. Thank you so much for that. But yeah,
Nice.
Gan,
if
the white boy.
yeah, Gan the White Boy. If Gan is okay with that, the crowd is gonna go and it's cheering for you with that. If someone says your name, then they start with your name. But yeah, and that's it for the prawn. It tried its best, and
Sadly enough,
yeah.
not good enough.
yeah, and they're like, oh fuck. Okay then, I guess. And with that, it's Moira. Moira, what are you gonna do?
The second Gan said, "Go after that one, they are blinded," Moira's eyes just went wide. And she's looking at Neith going, "Can I bite it? Can I bite it?" And just the first sign of a nod, Moira is running straight to the basin with the shrimp in it, straight in a straight line, going walking up the wall like it's
I forgot you could do
no
that.
effort at all, and immediately going after this very shrimp here that is blinded. Before Moira attacks, they will wiggle their little fingers and curse the shrimp with a hex.
Okay.
And
So
then
what does Hex do exactly? Sorry, both for me and for chat.
yes,
How does that work?
you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on the subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. And I'm choosing, do they look strong or do they look dexterous?
They look.
Big monstrous creatures, probably
Dexterous.
strong. Really?
They are kind of average, but like they move pretty well. They have so many legs, so
Then
like,
I'm,
they move well, but they're not like they are strong.
then I'm choosing dexterity.
Excellent. So they have disadvantages. You said.
Yes, the first one, the one
Excellent. Mhm.
next to the basin's outside. Okay, and Morris going right into the water, and then
I love Moira.
they
so
are
much.
they are
You
submerged.
don't need to breathe.
I don't need to breathe, and
God.
no one is seeing anything until the basin starts to light up with a greenish hue as Moira is casting. Sorry, the music is too loud again. I have to.
It's actually loud for me. I'm gonna put it down a little bit if everyone's okay
Yeah.
with that.
It changes. I think it's a change in the music.
Yeah.
As Moira is casting Booming Blade on their teeth
Amazing.
Yes.
as an action and going in for the bite attack.
Yeah. Go for it.
So,
Jesus Christ.
just trying to pierce that shrimp with their teeth. Okay, this is. Oh, do I get advantage because the shrimp is
Because of-
blinded?
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually. You do.
And you get to add a d4 to your attack.
Nice.
My God.
We'll add the d4.
Thank you
It's
so
good that I
much.
have advantage because one of them was a net 1.
Oops.
The other one was a dirty 20.
Ooh, excellent. It definitely hits. How does this look? And I'll
This
tell you how it feels.
it just looks like Moira running up a wall, jumping head first into the water, teeth mouth wide open. Suddenly, the teeth start to glow, and she's just face first impacting this shrimp, like face planting into the shrimp with their teeth, and while
Yes.
doing that, doing a total of let me
Why is
see.
it that I keep imagining Moira as Stitch?
Oh, I can
Yeah.
see
Moira
why.
is Stitch,
100%.
1000%.
Yep.
This
That
is
is
going
lovely.
to be wait, I have to check something because I can
Don't forget, y'all can donate to affect the adventure, and also don't forget to join the giveaway.
No, I'm
Or
fine with
when you nice
6.
stuff.
It's 6 piercing damage,
6 piercing damage.
and then another d6 of necrotic damage.
These
Oh, yeah.
shrimp may need your help. So donate to give the shrimp advantage.
Yeah, the shrimp's still gonna get some advantage, but yeah, the shrimp need
So,
help.
sadly, just 1 more necrotic damage, so for a total
So-
of 7 damage.
7 damage.
Moira is also sucking at the shrimp, getting something, some of that tasty shrimp juice, and empowering themselves. So their next attack will have a bonus of +6, aka the piercing damage they just did. And also, as the teeth impacted the shrimp, they started glowing with a green
Shrimp
hue
from where?
from the inside.
I'm sorry, the shrimp from Moira started
The shrimp starts to
glow.
If shrimp
So-
moves, it booms.
it booms.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, the shrimp are concerned. So it was 7. The shrimp are
Should be.
concerned. It's me and my bisexual homies, but that's okay.
And I'm also
Um,
so sad that that Gulp is not here because that would be
yeah, like I was gonna say, like as this is all happening, you can hear no, like we pan to Gulp, probably Mission Impossible theme playing while they're like going and starting some investigation. Very like probably wearing a detective cap as well. But yeah, very adorable. And so yeah, that was that
was a
shrimp is
lot.
not happy. It's blinded. It started taking damage. You bit into it. People are a little like. You
Not
hear
supposed to
one of
eat
the
it yet.
assistants. Actually, you don't. Everyone else, because you're underwater, so you hear. Everyone else hears. Did they clean their teeth before doing that?
Oh,
They brush
I'm
daily.
gonna pretend they. Okay, I'm sure they did. It's fine, and everyone's like, "Hey!" Slightly
it's gonna
concerned,
get
but like,
cooked anyway.
yeah, it's like, okay, that
shrimp
was
is
a
get-
lot. Everyone is like,
now
"What?
with
Yeah."
extra pieces of custard and spice.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Just marinating the
Shrimp.
shrimp.
Shrimp,
it's fine.
yay.
Yeah.
I hate
From
it.
the inside.
So that's a lot. You've done all of that. Anything else you'd like to do apart from
no,
being
that is
amazing?
yeah?
Yeah?
Everything.
Apart from climbing up a glass tank and then jumping in without a care in the world, being completely okay, biting the fuck out of the shrimp, confusing everything and everyone, and being super badass. So that's your turn. That was a great turn, thank you. And Neve, now it's you.
All right. How high up is the wall of the
10
tank?
feet.
It's 10 foot.
Okay, that's enough. All right. I am also going.
And there are,
to-
by the way, I forgot to say, but these are stairs, so like you could climb up to go, you know,
Who
If you-
does
for those of
stairs
you that-
anyway?
that
People
don't
with
do
no
that.
wings, that's who.
yeah. No, just saying. Not to
Neve is
mention.
gonna take a running jump
Oh, amazing.
and
Nice.
kind of grab on and pull herself over
Okay.
and land in. And she is going to take her chance at. She's got her nice big boy magic.
Ah,
of
yes.
the great sword.
Uh-huh.
And she is going to try to go at its neck.
Okay. You're outside the water. I'm assuming you didn't go in the tank.
Oh yeah, in like she
Oh,
she
you
vaults
went
over
in.
and goes basically like as she's jumping in,
Oh,
the
okay.
sword is coming down with her for a
Excellent.
15 to hit.
15 to hit? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You hit. You got that. Sorry, was it magic
Yes.
that you're using? Yeah, so magic hits. How does it look and what's the damage?
So magic is a long sort of ornate great sword. It's got detailing down the middle of the hilt that it just sort of looks like braids that eventually travels into leaves almost at the tip. And it's got a nice hefty hilt to it, and she sort of wields it around, though it's two-handed, like it's like nothing. And she deals 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage. Ha! That was exactly enough to bring this
Hi.
extremely confused giant koi prawn to go like.
Oh,
That was fast.
Yeah,
It got- it
it's
went-
kind of knowing that actually, I kind of want to make sure that it was sort of a clean, quick.
Yeah.
Like we are putting it to
100%.
sleep by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it did. After the bite, it probably didn't feel a thing anymore. It was just like, it was. And again, everything is so fast, and you all did so. God, the teamwork on this bitch.
It
Um,
was definitely a better death than imploding from the inside.
Oh God, definitely.
Yes.
You did such a good thing, and like, these shrimps are kind of here to be eaten. Unfortunately, that is the whole thing about seafood in this place. So yeah,
And
that shrimp is dead.
how do you feel about hypothetically,
Mm.
because I know some DMs rule this one way or the other.
Yeah.
If I were to maybe Misty Step with the shrimp.
Oh. How to read Misty Step? I will start by saying yes. Let's see how that works.
Briefly surrounded by a silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Excellent. You can do it.
Okay.
You 100% can.
Yeah,
How,
so
do-
she'll
how does it look like?
so she'll
body hugging the.
yeah, she'll do like a scoop around, and under the water she'll go bloop, bloop, and and she will teleport. She doesn't make it the full way, but to just outside of the walk.
Oh God, yeah. Very okay. You see the assistant is coming. Like, they were going for the tank, and then they're like, oh, the crowd is like, pepper people, pepper people, pepper people. Sid is like, are we gonna get a record? I feel like we're gonna get a very good record. The teamwork. They help you put the like, the assistant just puts it there. It's good. They know what they're doing. Just like grabs it from you and puts it there. Oh, they're like, that's it. That's fine. You can do the beans now. Wow, my job is easy now. Okay. Wow, good job. Very confused. The crowd is like losing their shit. They're so happy. You can see Bob in the distance, probably drooling a little bit, seeing this, and probably tears of like, oh, my new friends are so good.
Neri was
And,
just working the crowd the whole time. 'Cause
Yeah, no.
apparently
my
she was
God.
very distracted.
Yeah. And actually, it would be Nova now. So,
Or yes, did I say Neri?
I
Or
think
I
you
said
did.
Neri
You
'cause
did.
that's my other character.
Neri.
Nova.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Nova.
yeah. It
Neri
is.
is also a
Sorry.
bard.
Is
So
yes. Did Neve do everything that Neve wanted to do?
Yeah.
Was that all?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
it is Nova. Nova, you can. I don't know. Do beans do? I don't know. At this point,
Yeah,
you all
I
seem to
guess.
know what you're doing much better than I
go
am. So
attack those beans.
Like we knew what the shrimpening was, remember?
yeah. I mean, they're
You're
like, oh
shrimpening
God, I
pros.
doubted them, but they're so prepared for this.
Super informed.
Yeah, no, I'll like I said, like Nova will totally be just like working the crowd. She's got her coat off. She can show off her, her guns
Yeah.
and stuff. So she's,
And they're like,
and then she sees, oh shit, they killed it. Okay, beans. so yeah, she'll go. I don't know. I guess start cutting the beans. Do I have to like do anything for that?
you attack the beans, yes.
I do. Okay.
Yep, they are basically they're small objects. So they have an
I love
AC, they have an HP. They said like please don't destroy it, but like you can use the knives or
you
you
have
can use your own
dexterity.
weapons.
You have
Yeah,
dexterity advantage.
Right, and Nova will use her dagger to cut them.
So I'm assuming you're coming to like this one. That's the closest to.
Yeah,
The
just
wall.
that table that's closest. Yeah, that's apparently our table now.
Yeah.
So-
The other lady probably came to this side. Is on the way to this side to help.
Keep in mind,
Cat's Grace
6
does-
seconds.
Yeah.
Catch
Right?
race, does that
Advantage.
advantage? So it would be advantage on attack rolls too.
Advantage on dexterity checks. So an attack with dexterity it would give advantage on.
Is your attack dexterity?
Yeah.
And
Well,
you add a
because
+4
I
to it.
mean,
It
it's a
will
dagger,
specifically
so
say
those
like
use a
say like
dexterity
skill
modifier.
roll, it will say skill roll, skill checks, save check, or and the benefit from God's grace is that it just gives it on everything that keys off the dex.
Honestly, just have the advantage anyway because it's a pile of beans and they are not very. They're not looking like they want to defend themselves. So
Are they
I would-
blinded?
I want to add my bless. 'Cause
Always.
Why not? Might as well use it on something.
Yeah.
That did not add very much, but it's there.
Mhm.
That's a 17.
Hey. Oh my God. Definitely okay. So you chop easily. You see that there is not a lot of resistance on these green beans to being chopped. They don't actually, like the
Perfectly ripe.
shrimps, they don't seem to be aware that you're attacking them. So they're
not
fine.
screaming.
Yeah, so you can go
They
ahead
like
and roll damage.
They're not tomatoes.
Oh, damage?
Yeah.
Damage. They have HP.
I'm dead.
Love it.
Okay, that's 5.
5. Okay, yeah. You feel like you've cut about like a third of the green beans. Let's say it's like cutting quantity. Like you can easily chop through them, but like you've cut like about a third of the pile that you are cutting. So yeah, you
We're
bring some
well
beans.
under the 3 rounds.
Oh God,
mark,
yeah.
and-
No, people are
Yeah,
like,
this has been 6
round
seconds.
yeah. You like the sync of this team. Everyone is so like these people are probably traveling together for ages. They all did like
We
the
do.
apparently
You just met.
Angel just flew there, gave like this beautiful show of lights and everything, which gave everyone else the shot to do the thing. The little whatever the fuck was doing on the thing is still under the water and going like okay. And
Or it's
like
just blowing bubbles.
going in, yeah, just going in, going back. Everyone's like, they've done this before. They definitely did not lie. They know what the shrimping is. This is easy. It's probably their job. Sid is like, for me, Deb is just
Never
going
seen
like,
them before.
yeah. So that's Nova. Is that all you wanted to do?
Wait, okay, so they have HP.
They have HP, yes.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have an action to do it. Never mind.
You have a bonus action. You could Bardic Inspiration.
But the only person doing anything, well,
I mean, they can help cut. They can. I mean, there's still 3 angry prawns in there that are looking
Moira
like they're
might die.
upset. So
That's
there's
true.
like there's
I
still
will-
things happening. If
can
you would
Moira
like
hear
to.
me though?
We can talk.
Yeah, it's very muffled, but
I'm in
there's
your
you can
head.
see Moira doing bubbles.
Oh,
No,
if
I'm
Moira's
in
in my
your
head,
head.
I'll do it in my head then. And I'll just be like, get out of there safely, okay? And that'll be my bardic inspiration to you.
Yeah,
That's the most
That is
wholesome
so
thing I've ever
sweet.
heard.
That's
that is
so nice.
amazing. I love it.
It's the get home
Excellent.
safe of Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why is
now,
is anything dangerous?
The 3 giant
Moira,
prawns
please.
well, 2 of them
Well, 2
looking, the other
looking
going like,
directly
what
at
the
you.
Moira
fuck?
hasn't
But feel
noticed.
the
Moira
water
just
moving.
bit a shrimp and then the shrimp vanished.
The shrimp disappeared. Uh-huh.
Moira is
like,
having
what
the
have I
time of
done?
their life.
So
I can
that
get
was it.
more
You
if
have
we
bardic
need more.
Y'all are Jesus. Okay. So that was it for Nova?
Yeah.
Now it is giant shrimp number 5. No, sorry.
5.
Number 2, which is this one. Yeah, it just comes
That-
from the sky. The god shrimp gets super
Sky
upset.
shrimp.
It's just
The
this
end.
like big.
Yeah. It is
Ancient
gonna
shrimp.
like it's confused. It's gonna also charge at Moira now because Gan's in the sky and it feels like it's better for Moira. It's gonna like charge and try to headbutt you with its very giant. You are small and they are huge, so that's great.
Lord.
And it does have advantage on attacking you. It's gonna be like, I feel threatened, and one of my brethren are gone and potentially dead. It's
In a better
wonderful when you
place.
have advantage and you roll the same number. That's so funny. What's your AC?
My AC is 15.
15. Nah. 15? What kind of warlock are you? Yeah. No, it tries to charge you, and it probably, like, I'm going to assume you're so small that it miscalculated. It's not used to doing that, and it just, like, headbutts like, goes to the side. Still
Headbutts the
preparing
wall.
to...
Big head and very little arms.
Very little. And you just, like...
Missed me.
many little arms. And it, unfortunately for the shrimp, fortunately for you, did not hit you. And it's still looking angry. They are upset that this is all happening. But it has not done anything. Which is unfortunate for me, Tua. But the dead shrimp not gonna do anything.
Are you sure?
I wonder why. And now...
That shrimp is knocking on St. Peter's
Death
door.
saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah. The blind shrimp is not gonna charge at you because first of all can't see shit, but like
Blinded means it could attack with disadvantage.
it has disadvantage. Yeah, it's gonna nullify the advantage it would have, but it is gonna try to go for Moira, and we're gonna see how it goes with the straight roll. Trying to go for the general direction goes in the very wrong direction. I rolled a 2. And just straight up not having a good time, trying their best, but blind as fuck. And probably crying. If you could see shrimps crying, it's sad. It's confused. It is, okay, but that's about it. Fine
Ryder's
then.
going back to being vegan after this.
And that was it for them. And now we go to round 2.
FYI, I was sitting ready with the silvery barbs in the
Oh.
quiver. So
Oh
even
my
if
God,
it had
that's
hit,
fair.
there was a good chance that I would have just gone.
Rude.
Moira is-
They're already
Moira
not
is
having a
still
good time.
Very unaware that any danger
God,
is
no.
upon her
Especially
at
the
all.
second one, again, probably because it's blind, just didn't even get close.
Moira
The
is
other
nothing.
crowns are like- And now it's Gan.
Speaking of, Gan in his mind, hoping that Moira is listening, goes, Moira, close your eyes. And as he does that, he twirls around again, and just another blinding flash.
You're blinding more?
I mean, I gotta make sure that you can open your eyes again. I gotta make sure that my friend gets out safe.
Okay, that's very kind of you. Go for it.
These poor shrimp were just.
One is already
hiding.
blinded, so I'm assuming that one doesn't count
That one
for
can't be reblinded yet.
Yeah. So
and
I'm
it's
gonna
until
start
end of
the other
next
two.
turn. So that one will gain sight. It's just whether I can blind the other two.
Oh wait, so wouldn't it have gained sight
of my
already
turn.
because it ended? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So complete fairness, that one can't be blinded. That one is
Mhm.
going to see. So I
Excellent.
did 10, 11, 18, 23, 31, 36 this time.
Yep, you blinded both of them. They are all confused as fuck, super upset. Yeah.
And Gan turns around and just goes finger guns at Neve, goes, and now cut those beans! And Bardic Inspiration.
To Neve or Nova? Neve?
Neve is the next one to go,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, Neve in that case.
Okay,
Nova
so
already
all
got
of
my
the
cat's
shrimp-
grace.
Yeah. All the
How
shrimps
long
are
does that
blinded.
last, by the way?
Either 1 minute or 1 hour, but irrelevant for combat.
So
It is
combat.
concentration, so I might get pulled out of it if the shrimp goes for me.
I mean, they're all blind. I don't think they're gonna try to jump out of the water. You have the feeling. But if that was it for
actually-
Gan,
Good point. Gan is going to fly up.
there you go. So you go uppies, and now you say that the giant thing, the one that was blinded before, is no longer blinded.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the other two
This
are
is
not.
the end of your turn. Excellent. So now it is this boy that just got blinded. So confused. It's probably just straight up gonna like try to headbutt whatever's in front of it because, you know, it doesn't know what's going on. And Moira, at this point, since you don't need to breathe, I'm assuming you're not moving around much. So it's not like, hey, you know, again, it would have advantage, but the blinded is going to give,
Moira's
gonna
just
nullify
watching
that.
everything. Like,
Just
this
sitting
is
there.
so
Yeah.
cool.
Moira is
fun.
just getting Moira is getting the SeaWorld experience with
Yeah.
shrimp
Yeah, exactly.
swimming around them.
I'm
Just
in an
saying that,
aquarium.
if you all want to donate to the Gets Better project and give the players disadvantage on everything that they're doing,
Hey.
it's a thing that you can do. Just saying.
We are currently committing crimes against shrimp manatee.
Nah, I hate it.
What, there's a shrimp manatee?
What
in
the
the
fuck is
pool?
going on with my
5
dice?
psychic damage to everyone.
I'm gonna ask the party for what you think would happen with a blind giant prawn headbutting something and rolling on that one. What
Have
do you
you
think would happen?
have you
had-
seen that video of this tuna in the aquarium, where people are taking pictures with flash, and the tuna just
Oh,
Oh, that's so rude.
poor
Yeah,
baby.
that's probably
I'm
gonna
imagining that
happen.
happening to the
I
shrimp.
feel like it would hit the glass tank and
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
crack it.
went straight. Okay, no, not gonna crack the.
Stakes raised.
It is gonna hurt itself though. It's gonna
Oh.
hurt itself. Poor thing. I cannot believe how rude you all are. I'm gonna,
How did
you know,
this
just.
turn into the shrimp massacre? Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
Or-
yeah, it was
We
just.
have
just
only
I'm
a
not
little
doing
bump.
anything. I'm just sitting there.
Yeah,
Everything else that is happening is not our direct fault.
They're mutilating themselves.
yeah. Well, it did get a little hurt, but not a lot. You know, just a little bump, and then it's upset. I don't know if shrimp makes sounds, but it probably did.
Oh.
Only Moira can hear it though. and that's it for it. And speaking of Moira, it's Moira now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moira is looking at the shrimp
Yeah.
that just bumped. That is the word.
Bumped.
Its head against the glass. That's going out, and this Moira is going inside the shrimp's head and going, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you're hurt. Could you maybe go out there and help us cut some beans?" And Moira is casting suggestion on the shrimp to make the shrimp leave the tank and cut beans.
oh.
Can you read suggestion for me? I need you to give me some info on how that works.
I think this is
I don't
intelligence
think-
based.
You want to cut
suggest-
beans so
you can't
bad.
suggest that it harms itself, right?
No,
No,
but
but that's not.
just
Theoretically
said
harming.
If it can't breathe outside of water,
I don't
shrimp
even know
can
if you
breathe
can
outside
suggest.
water.
can they?
How does it work?
It goes like this.
Recommend.
You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. It can talk in their head, so they.
No, they don't speak a language, so they don't. It
Oh,
does. It
okay.
makes absolutely no sense. It heard you. It has
voice.
absolutely no effect.
Ah,
It simply does not do anything.
okay. That is sad. I would have loved that.
Rip
We
stuff.
got so
Wait,
close to you telling me
So
a fish,
close.
a shrimp.
A shrimp fried this rice. A shrimp fried this cake.
I mean, that shrimp has so many legs. If all of them are wielding knives, it could get so many beans and adventurers.
Exactly.
maybe a
That's
side
what I was
adventure.
thinking. That's
Yeah,
what I
it
was.
unfortunately is not intelligent enough to even know what the fuck a language is. So it does not compute what you're trying to say.
Sad.
Good try though. That would have been fucking hilarious, and I love it. But
Sad.
it is just confused and wants to stay in the cozy water now.
This is not working. And Moira is rising up out of the water like a very small Aquaman, basically, coming out of the surface, just walking up the glass wall and standing up on the tank. Do you guys need help?
You can walk there if you want. By the way, you have your full movement.
Yeah, I go down.
Say if you want to
Like-
start cutting these beans with me.
Yes, absolutely. I think my action is used because I did the suggestion thing.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't
could
think,
go
yeah, and
there.
you couldn't use like bonus action too, unless you have something useful. No. That's okay. Well, you are prepared to cut beans now, and you
Yes.
are not inside a tank of very blind and angry prawns that
Which is a
Thank
good thing, I
goodness.
are
think.
super upset. So,
I call over to Gan. Are you good up there?
yeah, for Gan?
Oh, Gan is.
Yeah,
He is
Tab's
good up
gonna
there.
leave for a little. I'm sure Gan is fine.
Yes, I didn't
But
see
yeah.
that.
And if that's it for you, it would be Neve now.
Yes.
All right. And there's nothing else that we have to do with the
Nope.
shrimp. Or the
Basically,
prawn, sorry.
shrimp is done. That was
We just wanted
very
Moira to
good.
get out of there.
Yeah,
perfect.
basically make sure that the baby could be alive.
All right, then I will go to the third set of beans, and I'm gonna...
Yeah, sorry about
Tab,
sorry
did you
about
hear?
that.
Did you
I-
hear Moira asking
Yes, Gan. As Moira is saying that, Gan just spins around down towards Moira, just throws 2 thumbs up.
You're using your great sword to
Yeah,
Oh fuck yeah!
standing away from the table, just
yeah.
So
It's like that couple that has like the Halo sword to cut their wedding cake. Like she's just...
oh my god, yes. I'm
Don't
assuming you're
forget-
going for the same pile that was already being cut.
So we only need 1 pile.
You only need one
Yeah,
pile
then
basically.
yes. Yeah, so a 10 to hit.
Okay, so you can roll to attack with advantage. Go. Why
Oh,
not?
Right, yeah.
And with bardic
Why not?
inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have that as well, right? Is that for a minute? Or how
Minute.
long is
Yeah,
yeah.
minute
So
for until you use it.
basically, this whole thing.
Yeah. You'll have.
And
So-
Actually,
last-
10 minutes.
15 to hit.
Oh yeah, easily.
All right.
It is still being green beans there and it's
They are
ready
not
to take
dodging.
damage. Let's see how
Uh,
many green beans you cut.
Uh, 9 damage total on the beans.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. There is 1 green bean there that you still need to cut. There's 1 little green bean. The pile, like, that was like so good. They
Yeah.
got so excited when they saw the great sword, like, whoa! And like, yeah, no, super efficient. This party fucking knows what they're doing. They should do this for a living. Sid's probably gonna want to hire you at the end to work at their stall. But there's the 1 green bean that kind of you feel, even though it has absolutely no sense, that it's mocking you now. There's 1 green bean
This
there.
motherfucker.
Amazing. Also,
No.
just
No.
before she did the before she did the damage, he was like, "Mind your fingers."
Just you wait until Neve gets extra attack.
Oh my god, yeah. So yeah, the crowd and Sid, oh my god, Capaldi, going, pepper people, shrimp cake. They're starting to hit stuff, like they're so excited. It's starting to smell, if you like the smell of fried shrimp, it's starting to smell delicious. That prawn is being, they were like preparing it, the cleaning, the whole thing that you need to do with shrimp. It's now in the wok doing the thing. And yeah, there's 1 green bean in that pile that is laughing at all of you. And yeah, is that it for your turn, or are you gonna
That is
do
it.
more?
I am
And
good.
then Nova.
Mind your fingers, then proceed back through half the table.
Can
Don't destroy the table.
I just take that single green bean and eat it?
Throw
You
it up
can?
for Bob.
You can. You're still gonna have to cut another bean from the other pile. I'll let you do that as a free action.
I'll
But
just,
they need their beans.
I'll
That's
just
they're being
cut it
prepared for a
then.
reason. I mean, you can eat a bean. You can get like the bean from the other pile.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, it's just so easy.
I'll do that as a way of threatening the last bean.
Bite it in half and spit it back on the table.
And again, you have advantage. Oh my god. This poor bean. Did you
So
roll on
first-
that 20?
First roll's an 18,
Yeah.
and the second one is a nat 20.
Let's go.
How do you want to annihilate this green bean? How
taking-
because
How
the
does it
one
happen?
bean from the other pile, and I'm like, "This is you," and I eat it in one bite, and then I take my dagger and just straight through the last bean.
The crowd is laughing and clapping like, yeah, woo! You tell that bean. Someone is like on the other corner is like, marry me, and it's and
was like,
you give the pile of, you know what? Who? Let me see. Who would have screamed? It's this orc right here. Seeing this this little guy.
Is it a man orc or a lady orc?
It's a man work.
Oh.
And he looks very soft though. He's like probably has flowers on his beard. It's very nice.
Aw,
He's
I
like,
love-
marry me! Super excited. Big
Oh.
fan. Would be wearing a Nova shirt if he could. We'll probably
I
work
love
on that. So yeah, you give the it would be the 3 shrimps, but you know, they're just upset and flailing around,
Oh.
probably still trying to headbutt things. Gan, you can see this. They're just trying to headbutt, but they're not like jumping to attack you.
Can Gan do something?
Oh god, yeah. What do you want to do to these brute life babies?
So Gan is going to go like he's up in the air,
Yeah.
and then he's going to go in like a hawk, like a swallow dive down, glitter glitter behind him, and he's just going to dive hand into the water, just deep enough to hit the shrimp.
Okay.
Healing touch.
Aww. Okay, that is
Just
very
just
sweet.
head pats the shrimp where it bumped into the glass.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
That boy is now just blinded and confused, but no longer hurt.
And then
Still
just
not having the best
goes
time.
out of the dive, flies back up, and I'm assuming we're out of initiative, right?
Yeah, we're out of initiative. You've done what
just
you needed to do. They're
magic,
now preparing.
just minor illusion to shoot fireworks into the air in the shape of chili pepper.
Excellent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the crowd is so happy. Lamai's probably shedding a tear. Yeah, because M's probably there as well. It's not his event now. Like are they like, hey, white boy, white boy, white boy, and they're preparing the shrimp. The crowd is wild. Sid is coming here like, that was record time. This is unheard of. This team knows what they're doing. Do you actually have a team name, or can we call you Pepper People?
We're the people person's pepper people.
The people person Pepper People. The crowd is like, yeah, so excited, and they, you know, continue doing the thing. You're probably like, they're throwing flowers at you. The crowd is like going. There is a fuck ton of shrimp cakes. The 2 assistants are going there, working at the thing. They're doing it flawlessly. It smells delicious, and they do make a very giant shrimp cake that they divide between, like, among all of you and the audience and all of that. Everyone's having a very good time apart from the shrimps and the green beans. Yeah, so you you can, like, they give you like plenty. You can take some with you. They're so happy. Sid is like, I not gonna lie, I thought you were, you know, being like smarty when you said you knew what you were doing, but clearly, like, you do. That is
No, it's
amazing. Like, wow. That's incredible. Tries to hire you and all of that. And now I want to ask the players a question. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes into the stream, and we still have another game to go. You know, the whole shenanigans happening. Would we like to do this another session, or cut things short? Like, how do you want to do this? We can do like an end montage of things happening if you would like.
I'm good with playing the next game.
Yeah? Because then we can do shenanigans, but I want to make sure, because y'all are volunteering and, you know, you've been very incredible. We can talk about this after stream too if you'd like to figure out how it goes, but we can also do a montage and then things here if it's better for everyone. Sorry to ask here, like, here.
I will
we can
always
like
volunteer
away
to
and-
play D&D, so.
I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with playing. I have definitely half an hour left. I'm happy with doing another session.
Mhm.
Whatever you like.
If we need to like talk about like off camera, we can do that as well if it's
Or-
better.
For me, I would prefer another session rather than rushing things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm done
Yeah.
with that.
So, excellent. So when you finish all of that, you have shrimp cake so you can feed Bob later. Everything is good. People are so happy. You get, Sid comes to you and he awards you with yet another badge. You have 2 badges now. And this
Ooh.
is the one you get.
Yes. Excellent. Nova loves it so much.
All of you have an extra badge. And I will say,
Only
Let
6
me
more for
think.
the Elite Four.
And also let me show that here as well because that is important. And one of Sid's assistants is like comes here to the side, tries to whisper, but you hear something happen in the market again, and we're gonna find out what it is next session.
Mean- Assistant?
Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, so the surprising, the big badge. Oh, okay. I can 100% do that. So this is the badge, Big Shrimp Energy. So surprising no one but me, because I really thought I could do this in one session. Apparently it was not the finale, but we did do the shrimpening. Thank you very much for my players for being so patient on this, because yeah. But, and also everyone for watching.